hanging from a thread till you dead, cause your partner put a price on your head, cause your chick was laying up in his bed. She getting details, spilling every word that you said. She working retail, thirsty bitch just trying to get ahead. If history tell us anything, y'all both end up dead. It's just a street tale, a fable, some shit someone said. Sit at the table and hope there's more to offer than bread. Pulled out the cradle, first steps you getting chased by a fed. No head starts, just body parts and lead sparks. Old religion, brand new hate and weak hearts. Oligarchs, krakens, dragons, you see sharks. Imagine you could manage to maneuver the deep part. You a savage, you can have it, just show all your teeth sharp. If you could grab it, you could stab it, just aim for the bleeding heart. The ones that show compassion, a soldier that seeks art. Does the artist that wage war take over or take part? Taking a knee, thinking no one faithful is me. I'm good people in bad lands, no evil live within me. I mind mine, I'll survive, find this lands for the free. If I'm mistaken, I'm forsaken, no one rescuing me. Residual effects, stray bullets through familiar necks. For any number of infractions that I deem disrespect. Your beliefs, you deserve better, but we both in the shit. You just haven't come to grips with it yet. Fight or flight, and they ain't really nowhere to go. If your back is against the wall and you ain't throwing no blows, you gon' crumble in the rubble, become blood in the snow. If you a victim, they collect them, grab the body and go. Dig them and ditch them, total disregard for the soul. Gas them and lit them, watch the flesh burn in the glow. Where we live and catch a shivering, it's a hell you don't know. Your best hope is that your dying ain't slow, or your dying's a show. Where we at, it's every man for his own. A bloody backdrop, where killers just zone and slice flesh to the bone. Masked and gloved up front of your home. A flash of gun, but the side of your dome. Fresh blood from a stone, dents in your sense. Kick your fucking ball through the fence, dare you to say something. No sense in sitting around in suspense. Find out what's next, open your fucking mouth, disrespect. See the extent of how my life is intense. She beautiful and oppressed in a permanent summer dress. She a servant and still she blessed. Children cradled against her breast, whispering prayers, wishing their souls the best, knowing that they forgotten, not forgetting they're blessed. The bloodiest red lights, just piles of dead life. Something must be broken, the glyphs wasn't read right. You think them Bible papers will shed light? Yeah, right. Burn after reading, tell the preacher I'm leaving.
What is poppin', my people? I'm Shy Ill, and we are back in the building. Welcome to Shy Ill Reacts. Let me know if my mic sounds shitty. right? We did some technical changes the other day, and things are haywire right now. Salutes. What's poppin', y'all? Do I sound crazy right now? Now, for some reason, I have to make sure. Let me take a look. For some reason, mic auxiliary. Let's see. Boo, boo, boo. Shitty? Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
This man tossed a roll of toilet paper.
Now, for some reason, to make sure, let me take a look. Well, could sound worse. Yeah, let me lower it and see what that does, man. I don't know. Let me see. The question is this. Do you hear the audio from the desktop when I for some reason, do you hear the audio from All right. Salutes. I appreciate y'all for being patient with me. I have technical difficulties today. Y'all let me know if it continues to sound shitty. I'm going to try to play some audio from the screen and see if it's playing through my mic.
Next, for any number of infractions that I deem disrespect.
I appreciate y'all for being patient with me. I have technical difficulties today. Y'all let me know if it continues to sound shitty. I'm going to try to play some audio from the screen and see if it's playing through my mic.
Next, for any number of infractions that I deem disrespect.
All right, I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know if it's that bad, and I'll try to figure something out. But so what happened was, did a show with King Chaz the other day, pre-recorded music reaction, and had to change some settings, and shit over here is haywire right now. So microphone check 1 2. What is this? Salutes. All right. But yeah, everything's shot. For some reason, whatever I'm playing there is playing through here, so I won't be talking over it. I'll just be stopping it. Y'all let me know if it sounds horrible, and we'll go from there. I'll keep an eye on it on the phone, and then I'll figure it out later. All right, salutes to y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. Welcome to the show. Again, y'all keep me posted on what it looks and sounds like. Let's get through the chat real quick. Shout out 298 Sosa on the check-in. First, salutes to him. Hit the like button on the way in, y'all. All right, we starting a little later today. There's a lot of people busy. I don't know how many viewers we're going to have, but we're going to get there. We've been doing good all week, all last week, so let's get it. Hope everybody went and got that money on this Monday morning. And that's it, man. Hope everybody got their Christmas shopping popping, and hope y'all have a great Christmas Eve tomorrow. Jonathan, I don't know what you're talking about, but I told you, stop. Don't bring that shit over here. All right? If you miss them, you know, we could.
Put him in a fucking bench.
If you miss it so much, we can send you, you know, we can send you pack and, you know, give you a reprieve for a day, put you in the bathroom. You know what I mean? All right, salutes Zoraida. Second, shout out Split That Pie. Right, making it be known. Wipe your feet, hit that like button. Let's get it popping. Shout out Jonathan. Technically, I would have been first had there not been so many live notifications. Technically, there wouldn't be an extra live notification today if I wasn't trying to put your new alert drop up. All right, so I was working on that and then accidentally hit the create live button, and then I created the right one. I deleted that one, created the right one. But it was technically your fault. Salutes. Shout out 030 North. Shout out Velez, Chucky Chingon, Bright Buck Outdoors, Jonathan Martinez. Shout out my brother Oso. Your vid sucks. Salutes. 323G on the check-in. 323G. Oh, I lost it. Where's it at? Boom. Shout out to Wookie. Shout out Chunks Kick. Salutes to you, sir. Appreciate you. Shout out Jose Amado. Salutes. Microphone checks. Salutes Kid J. Also said in the midst of Christmas shopping right now. Good luck with that. Hay guerra allá afuera. That's crazy. All right. Boom. Merry Christmas Eve. Jose Amado. Salutes. Saludos, Shy. Question: what's a better Christmas song? Wham! Last Christmas or Mariah Carey? All I Want for Christmas? We're gonna have to go with Wham on that then. We're definitely not going with Mariah. Can't do it. Shout out Oso Jr. He's in here. All right, salutes. All right, let's see. Shout out Miguel Lopez. I appreciate you, sir. Merry Christmas. Salutes. All right. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. And we're going to get into it. Again. If the sound sounds crazy, we've been moving things around. I have to work on it this week, get it back to normal. OBS is rough. You touch one thing, it affects everything. So it's crazy. So let's get it. Saludos a los del sombrero. A la verga, boss. No mames. Okay? You sound like a...
Mono con los ojos tapados. Mono con los ojos tapados.
Okay? Alright, saludos a la gente de Sinaloa. Right? Saludos a la gente de Culiacán. Pero de los sombreros me vale. I don't care. Hey, Shy, is Purpose Ricans and Mexicans the same? Because I'm Mexican. Sometimes I feel Puerto Rican. Let them know. We the same shit, bro. It's all good. Don't worry. I didn't understand much of that, but we good. Salutes. All right. Shout out to the new drops. I got a couple new drops, you know, for when I fuck up my Spanish. I can play this one.
Tango el gato los pantalones.
That's when I fuck up my Spanish. And then we got, you know, for the dudes that be talking too much shit.
You don't want no problems.
That's it. All right, salutes. Let's get, and then of course we got
los ojos tapados.
Mono con los ojos tapados. I like that one a lot. That's for you guys that wear jerseys. That's for all you guys out there that want the oppression of your people. All right, you get this one.
Mono con los ojos tapados.
that's what you get. All right, salutes. Just kidding, love you, bro. Salutes, Miguel Lopez. Hey, it's all love over here. I didn't understand it, but I understand that we the same part. Salutes. You're sad for being out here today, also, bro. Also, don't give a fuck. He's outside with an attitude right now, I'm sure. Right? Shout out Chucky Chingon. Yeah, he out there wilding on Christmas. It's crazy. I was just outside for 5 minutes. I said, hold on, man. I gotta take my ass back in the crib. It's too crazy. Shout out Jonathan Pantoja. He's very appreciative right now. All right. A minute ago, it was a cold, cold world. You almost ended up But we fuck with Jonathan over here. You know what I'm saying? We never gonna put the day that we do give him 60 seconds in the bathroom. It's gonna be a monumental day. All right, y'all stick around for it. All right, he's a big boy. He can take it. So as I said, I love me some Mariah. Why you hating, boy? That song right there. If I never hear it another day in my life, I'll be all right. Also said big facts. He outside with an attitude. All right. Watch your back out there. See, it ain't your usual suspects that'll be out there and get you tonight. Tonight, it's the old lady that needs that plushie or needs that what's the name of them cups? That needs that cup or that needs that Stitch doll or whatever. That's the old lady that'll take you out tonight. You gotta watch out for her. Keep an eye on her, all right? Couple of things we're gonna get into tonight. We're gonna get into the acknowledgement of Ocran leaks, the acknowledgement of this whole mini leak situation. From what I saw, it wasn't long. It was very quiet. Salutes Fernando. I went in the Discord to drop the link to the video on Friday night because people were expecting a video drop from him on Friday night. I went in there to say exactly the same thing he said, and he said it first. So salutes. Shout out to that. Call me a hater. Salutes. I'm a hater. For that song, definitely a hater. This is what it is. Aquiles, what up, Shayo? Salutes to you, bro. All right. No news yet, bro. It's confirmado. All right. So we're gonna talk about that. What Ocran had to say was very short. There's no new news on that. There's nothing to talk about, really. But we're gonna cover that, and then I want to get into this story of these two that you see on your screen, buddy. That looks like a villain, that was bred in menudo and shit. The group, you know what I'm saying, and old girl, and what they did and how they did it, and if they did it, and we're gonna throw some theories around of our own. Then we'll get into some body cam from there, and then we're going to send it off. I'm going to send everybody to their Christmas Eve, and we'll see what's popping, all right? Salutes. Zoraida M took her out with that warning. Saludos, Merry Christmas from Phoenix to Chi-Town. Salutes, Eduardo. Salutes to you, Merry Christmas. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in, and let's get to it. So what have we been saying since we've been talking about this Ocran leak situation? Everybody is hung up, and has been since his channel started, hung up on the fact that they believe Ocran Leaks is mini leak, right? My thought has always been, it doesn't matter who's behind the mask. What matters is who's behind the information. So I've never understood the obsession with wanting to know if that's him specifically behind the mask, and that's been the biggest talk. That's been the biggest situation. Everybody wants to know who's behind the mask. He never had to be behind the mask. Let's just say he runs this whole channel because everybody says we don't need confirmation in Mexico. We know the truth. Okay, cool. Let's just say that's the truth, right? Let's say he's behind the channel. He never had to be in the mask. He never had to be sitting in that chair. That shit could have been anyone going like this from day one. And then everybody brought this up in the comments when this video dropped. It's the voice. It's the same voice. They're using a voice changer. Voice could have been the same dude forever while the other guys, My point is, what does it matter? If everybody believes that it's confirmed and cares that the information is coming from any leak, then what does it matter who's in the chair? But everybody was waiting to see Friday. Does the guy in the chair look like the guy that's usually in the chair? Everybody was waiting Friday for, is he? Now my only thought was, if he doesn't acknowledge anything that's happening, and he knew that, that's why he did what he did. It's called allure. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. It's a allure, but allure of what? Because once everybody gets the answer, it doesn't really matter who's in the chair. But that's fine. That's just me. But he knew, because my thought was, if he doesn't acknowledge it at all right, hit the like button, y'all. If he doesn't acknowledge it at all, I'm going to think this is a canned episode. Because he knows the world is talking about him, right? So if he doesn't acknowledge it at all, this is an episode that was pre-shot, and there could be some credence to that being him in the chair, and he no longer there. But they could put anybody in the chair. I just don't understand the logic in it. But anyway, he acknowledged it because I feel like he knew he was forced to acknowledge it for the reason that I just said, right? The show continues. The show must go on. Shout out Rocksteady on the check-in. Damn, I didn't even go for them SBs either. What was that? The Wizard of Oz joints? It was looking crazy. I didn't see but a little picture of him. Shout out Rocksteady on the check-in. So, this is what he had to say.
O no. ¿Qué tal, amigos? Les doy la bienvenida de nueva cuenta a un episodio más de su podcast. No sé si esté programado o no, como dicen ahora, pero aquí les traigo un nuevo episodio. El día de hoy tenemos un tema muy interesante. Se trata de unos pasajes del mero mero, del número 1 de la pizza, para que ustedes conozcan un poco más de este personaje tan polémico que trae de cabeza Sinaloa.
Right. He acknowledged it. I played a little bit after it so you can see that he acknowledged it and he moved on. Right? Shout out Aquiles. So we already know Menelik is directly involved, but he's not the man behind the mask. MF Doom used doubles at his concerts to experience what it was like to be at his concerts, just an analogy, and to experience an extra check somewhere that he didn't show up for. Rest in peace, MF Doom. All right? 25 concurrent viewers, 15 likes. Let's get it. And that's all he said. No sé si esté programado. And that's it. But that is an acknowledgement. I will take that as an acknowledgement. I will take that as this video was recorded after Menelik was arrested. Right? When the talk of programmed videos came out, when the talk of scheduled videos came out, and what did he say? He said, we got a new episode. He said, we got a new episode for you. How does the audio sound when I play that? It sounds good. He said we got new audio we got a new episode for you. I don't know if it's scheduled or not scheduled, like they've been saying on the internet. That's enough for me to say, John, no mames, don't worry about who's sitting in the chair.
No sé si esté programado o no, como más de su podcast.
Hi, friends.
Les doy la bienvenida.
Hi, friends. Welcome back to another episode of the podcast, Ocran Leaks. I don't know if it's scheduled or not scheduled, as they say now, but here I bring you a new episode, and that's it. That was his acknowledgement.
Muy interesante.
Done deal. Done deal. That was his acknowledgement. Nothing more, nothing less. Easy, in and out. So to me, he's acknowledged it. Now, what did everybody expect? Maybe they expected him to be like, pues, hablan del Menelik, and Menelik got locked up, and this and that. No, they're not going to do that. They didn't talk about Menelik before. They didn't talk about him in any negative light or any that I know of. Y'all could prove me wrong. They didn't talk about him before. They're not going to talk about him now. You know what I'm saying? The channel will keep going. That's not a big deal. They could run that channel from India if they want to. As long as they got enough information and content to create, they're going to be fine. But everybody worried about who's in the mask. I don't think that matters who's in the mask. We know right now that whoever this dude is that's sitting there ain't Menelik. Unless they send him home with a pass already. You know? Hit the like button, y'all. Salute Aquiles. Appreciate you. So I don't want no Adriana Grande. Why you hating on Adriana Grande? So damn. The channel Ocran Leaks will keep on going, and after that, Camino went silent on the Menelik situation. Did he go silent on that after this video dropped? Is that what you're saying? Channel Ocran Leaks will keep on going, and after that, Camilo went silent on the Menelik situation. That's funny, because I don't know how he went silent. He been beating the shit out of that topic for a week. You know what I'm saying? I've been beating it. I've done what? 3 or 4 live streams on it. He's doing 2, 3 videos, a podcast, 2, 3 hour-and-a-half podcasts and shit about it. I'm straight. Ain't that serious. Relax. Again, and promoting the fact that, they were saying in Mexico that Menelik was calling some shots in some plazas. So, who knows, man? We don't know nothing yet. We'll know when we know. That's for sure. So, I don't know what else to say about this. That's it. He started uploading lifestyle content of his outfits and shit. See, there you go. All right, he moved on. 34 concurrent viewers, 18 likes. He moved on. So again, he did acknowledge that people are talking on the internet of them having programmed streams, scheduled videos, which is what they do. What do you guys think? That they film a video that day and they put it out? Nah. This video probably got done the day he got locked up or the day after, whenever that programming talk started. He knew people was waiting for Friday to happen. They knew. This guy's extra blacked out though. He don't even, does he even got glasses? Oh yeah, he got glasses.
Del número uno de la pizza.
There you go. So there you go. That's the update on Ocran leaks. That's as good as it gets today for Ocran leaks. All right. Yes, Ocran leaks acknowledged that people are talking about him on the internet. Did he acknowledge that he is mini leaked? No, but he gave me the acknowledgement that I needed to hear just to say, okay, the channel just keeps going. It don't matter who's in the chair. We always knew that though. I've heard him on another video when Mayo got taken that it sounded like there was a pre-recorded video on a topic and he added he wouldn't be speaking on the Mayo topic because of confirmation. Who's he? Who are you talking about? I've heard him. Who's him? On another video when Mayo got taken, that it sounded like there was a pre-recorded video on a topic and he added he wouldn't be speaking on the Mayo topic because of confirmation. You're talking about Ocran leaks. Okay. He looks smaller than usual, no? I don't know, because the guy we saw the other day, I said the same thing. He sits all narrow and shit. And the other guy, he sits on this whole shit like, hey, what's poppin'? You know, drop your, let me see your bitch. Right? So who knows? Again, it could be a mixture of 2 or 3 people. The point is, whether Mini Leak himself wore the mask or not, doesn't matter. It just doesn't fucking matter. Because now he don't wear it. You hear the same voice. You hear this. Now, even if he wore it, he ain't wearing it now. I don't think it matters. Who's Adrian Grande? All right, so boom. The OG dude got big hands. Well, then go make a video, Zaza. Make us a video of comparing their hands, bro. And whatever other body parts you want to compare. Make that video and then you send it to us. We'll react to it, bro. Salutes. Whoever's the deli guy. The deli guy's AI. It's an AI voice. So you're confusing me. Yeah, the deli guy is an AI voice that they use to translate their videos. Compare to Wee Wee. There you go, Zaza. Go make a. It don't even gotta be a picture. I mean, a video gotta be. You can make it pictures. Here's the problem with pictures. You know, it's easy to make something look different in a picture because where the camera is makes a lot of difference. Lighting, all kind of shit. But yeah, go make a comparison and you let us know. So you're saying the deli guy said he's not gonna talk about Mayo because of confirmation. Shout out Ed the Hip Hop Guru. Salutes. Appreciate you, sir. All right. So boom, that's our Ocran leaks. If y'all ain't got any more questions or anything about Ocran leaks or mini leak, then we'll move on from there. Again, I checked for new news. There's not much news out there. It is what it is. Achilles says, I think it's the same guy. You think that, Achilles, you think this guy that we're looking at right here is the same guy that's been there the whole time, right? It's quite possible. And then again, there might be 2 of them. Mini Leak might have been one of them. Maybe. Doesn't matter. Salutes. So you think it's the same guy. Shout out, I love my city ho. Just joined what I missed, Shy. Nothing much, man. Ocran leaks acknowledged that people have been talking about him on the internet. That's it. It's not a canned episode in the sense where they're just trying to hide from the topic. Nah, they know what went down and they're talking about it. Shout out Achilles. I already went hours and days comparing Ocran leaks. What'd you come up with, Achilles? Did you come up that with it's more than one person? Did you come up with it's one person? To me, just to be a dick, just to make everybody wonder and think, I would never sit in that fucking chair if I was him. I'd feed them every piece of information I could and never sit in that fucking chair. Yes, except for one, the one with the red background. You can see a full-grown beard through the mask. With a red background, I don't even know if I've seen that. All right. So it's all the same guy. Shout out Aquiles. I expect that Aquiles has done more research than the other guy. All right? I didn't say his name. I don't want him to get mad, but, you know. Yeah, that's it. Who cares who he is? It's good info on what goes on in the narco world. Nobody. Damn, boy, I just accidentally hit the link. They got us a trusted wrench. And the minute they get arrested on... that's the 13th. What are we looking at here, Velez? Salutes. Just their coverage. We ever seen their coverage? We got the same paperwork here. The 400 grams paperwork. All right, I can read this. I don't know if we're going to get anything new. Do you think we're going to get anything new? Let me know. But yeah, the channel will continue. I don't see the channel stopping unless, you know, they don't got no more information. The article, he looked like Minnie. This article, he looked like Minnie. In which picture? Here, I'm gonna scroll this. He couldn't let the spotlight go, acting like a little show pony. You think if he was under the mask, Chucky, he wish he could have showed his face? Quieres que me vean. Hit the like button, y'all. 41 concurrent viewers, 21 likes. Hit the like button. Right? Salutes. Don't be a...
Mono con los ojos tapados.
Who's Maria? He couldn't let the spotlight go. Salutes. Let me see. Velez, you talking about this image right here? See, like this looks like a dude that's sitting back like, yeah, bring me your bitch. You know what I mean? Bring me a chalice of wine. The other guy's like sitting all on top of himself and shit. You know what I mean? Is this the picture you talking about, Velez? But yeah, Aquiles said yes, except for the one with the red background. You can see a full-grown beard through the mask. So maybe that was him. But we see he don't got his beard no more. He's the IT guy now. Compare that pic with the one below. This one and this one. Oh, the way they're sitting and shit. See if there's anything else here. That's just comments. Yeah, it's comments. Yeah, there's a similarity, I guess. Here, let me see. What are we gonna do? We're gonna pick a vein or something. We're gonna pick a vein and look for it. And that other hand over there. What are we doing? All right, so keep a mental picture of that right there. All right, then we go to this one. I'm convinced it's the same fucking hand. All right, same fucking hand, bro. All right, same hand. All right, same veins, bro. That's it. It's confirmed. Confirmed by me. Confirmado. I did that shit. All right. Yeah, he likes his comfort. The other guy likes to sit on top of himself. His hands are the same. And these two pictures that I'm showing right now, William, is that your... Are we going to put up another poll? What's the poll? Damn, Zaza, you all in this shit, huh? You got big old hands. The way Shane Gillis told Joe Rogan, you're getting real close, bro. Real close. I mean, does it matter? Brothers do look like it doesn't matter. I don't honestly, it doesn't matter if there's a fucking chimp.
Mono con los ojos tapados.
It could be a chimp under that mask. It doesn't matter because the information is that information. But we again, like Jonathan said, it's the allure. The allure of figuring out who is it? It's him. Yes, I don't give a shit. He got alien's hands, alien head, alien face. Shai, remember you're the reporter that needs to confirm everything first. Yeah, I'm the guy. I got to do it first. I got to confirm everything first. Zaza's doing detective work on the man's hands and shit. But he got big hands. Coño, man. He got big hands. I don't know. But, yeah, same hand, so safe to say. Oh, that's what he do. This is the confirming guy right here. The fuck out of here. Hit the like button, y'all. All right, so boom. We saw those hands. We saw that again. It could be him. Doesn't fucking matter. Not even in the least. Not even in the least. That's a myth. My sister and me look nothing alike. I look like. I thought she was talking about the big hands thing was a myth. That's a myth. My sister and me look nothing alike. I look like my dad and she looks like my mom. I've seen that in a lot of families. That happens. I mean, his podcast is good. He got a lot more followers since Mini Lee gets arrested. I'm sure he does because they're all waiting to see, hey, what's going to change here, you know? Thoughts on the Peruzzi situation and Marquitos Toys? I might do a live stream on Marquitos Toys. Honestly, I haven't been following what's happening with them right now. I know the heat's on their ass, right? I want to follow and I want to talk about those other YouTubers that got caught up in the middle of this shit. So maybe we'll do a live stream about that, but I need to get some resources together. So any of you guys out there that got resources and has parts of the story that you think I need to know for that live stream, make sure you drop them in the Discord under Current Cartel Live and drop that info in there so that I can look at it and we'll do a live stream on it. The reason I haven't been covering every person that gets knocked off or locked up in this war is because it's just too much, and how much of it is propaganda and how much of it is this, and I don't want to have to deal with that, so I do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? That's it. Shout out Zorella. She said that's a myth too. But yeah, so if you guys got info on that, we'll talk about the Marquitos Toys shit and all of that, but I don't want to I don't have no thoughts on it right now because I haven't been following it. I know they hot right now. That's it. Confirm everything's false. Even confirm everything first, even if it's false. Like Luis Chaparro. What's up, Borregazo? Salutes to you. Fuck it, man. I confirm it, bro. It's dude. All right. I'm officially telling you that that's dude. All right. I ain't tell you which dude or what dude, but again, it don't matter. If the guy takes off his mask in the middle of the podcast, people will still believe it's Mini Leak. It's already been an echo chamber. Yeah, that's a fact. There's never gonna be enough evidence. You ain't gonna. That's like convincing some people that in Primo's chat that his story is on the up and up. Seems like most of the YouTubers from Sinaloa dipped. I would assume so. It don't matter. Damn, you mad, boss? You're infuriated because we're talking about the same thing? That's okay. That's why there's a million channels on YouTube, man. I'm sure there's like a sombrero channel somewhere, 24-hour sombrero news that you could be happier with and not so frustrated with, you know? We appreciate your frustration, though. Just don't let it get you put in the fucking back. Salutes. All right, so we done our investigation. It's confirmed. Same hands, bro. Same hands. That's it. Done deal. Done deal. I promise you this. You will continue to get well, I don't know how much good information you're going to get now from his channel. Right? I'm sure maybe the contacts have all moved on to somebody else, but all of that information is part of the shit that got him in hot water right now. So we'll see how that goes and how that happens in the future. But as of right now, shit's looking a little shaky for the information superhighway. So I don't know how that's going to work for them, you know. We shall see. The man's fuming, seething. Got to relax. So mad. All right.
I'm in your bubble. I'm in your bubble.
All right. So it's looking like that's it for that. Any other questions or concerns, we'll talk about it. Here's what I want to talk about. And I want y'all's expertise. Right? We're going to talk about it, and I'm going to ask questions because I got a couple theories of my own, and they're probably common theories amongst this subject, but I haven't covered this subject. I want to introduce you to Daisy Link. Do any of y'all know who Daisy Link is? Daisy Link. Let me pull up. Shout out Jonathan Martinez. Those are parts of the ill Discord I rarely go to. What, the Current Cartel live stuff? Yeah, they drop the information in there. I don't have time to look for the information and give you the show and all that. When I do, things suffer and they can move slow. Let's see. So my understanding is that this young lady, Daisy Link, Plus, it didn't sound like Jay had his Thursday interview confirmed by Shy. Yeah, they were supposed to have an interview, right? And did I confirm that? Because maybe I still need to ask that question. Yeah, but I doubt they had it. That's my cousin's stepbrother's friend's sister's husband's wife. Good for you. Fucking, she's trash, bro. Don't tell everybody that. You know what I'm saying? Don't subscribe to my channel on her phone, please. From my understanding, Daisy Link is a woman that unalived her husband, shot him, punctured an artery in his leg, and walked off and was like, you want to go to the hospital? No? All right, I hit the artery. You should be fine. It sounds like a simple comment, but there's something darker in there for me. But we're going to get into it. But first and foremost, that's what her crime was. This is how she ended up in prison, right? And then we'll go from there to this. Let's check this out. All right. So it's a love story. I don't do many love stories, right? Hold on. Let's finish this Ocran convo. Jonathan got something to say. That mask and figuring who's underneath it is like figuring out who Batman is. What makes it interesting is the mask and the topics going hand in hand, in my humble opinion. I'm going to start wearing a fucking mask, man. I'm going to wear a mask. I'm going to wear one of them, like Panda Chop. I'm going to wear one of them LED masks and just change that shit every day. All right. Shout out to Royce Hawkins. For those that don't know, Royce Hawkins, he plays an officer. He's a black officer on... shout out Jerry Galvan for the subscription.
Just subscribed on YouTube.
Shout out Jerry, appreciate you. Royce Hawkins is the black police officer on Chicago PD. This is his merch. Be Powerful. Did a class with him yesterday. Dope dude, great class. Appreciate him. Deb Heiser said, I'm late at any rate, I'm here. Hope everyone in the chat is doing good. Salute Deb Heiser, we appreciate you. Welcome back. But yeah, I'm gonna start wearing a LED mask and change my face every day. Hit the like button, y'all. Let's get it.
This is 7 News at 10. Now at 10, an inmate getting pregnant in jail without ever meeting the father.
She's a miracle baby. She's a blessing.
How could this happen?
She's a blessing. Shut your dumb ass.
Through the vent.
Just one station with a bombshell behind bars.
Hello again, everyone. What happened inside a jail in South Florida made national headlines.
Now tonight, for the first time, we are hearing exclusively from both the mother and father. Investigative reporter Heather Walker is on the night team tonight. She's at the Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center in West Miami-Dade. Heather.
7 News broke this story back in January when the woman's family wanted to know how this could happen here. The DNA results are in, and the dad is another inmate.
Hello? For the first time, Daisy Link is talking about how she became pregnant in jail. In an exclusive interview with 7 Investigates, the 29-year-old says even she can't believe it happened.
It's a real twist. It is. Everybody says it to me. It's the
Oh shit. Damn it. My bad. I'm saying she's a carifreca. Okay? Because she's sitting there smiling, talking about it's a blessing. It's a this, it's a that. Right? She's terrifying. It's a big twist. Terrifying. So, but here's the terrifying part of her. A lot of us have dated her. You know what I'm saying? There's one of her in every family. There's one of her in every circle of friends, right? But she looked like a psychopath, sociopath, sociopath, putanasiopath, every sociopath you can get, she looked like it. Right? She's terrifying. Just look at her.
This is like some...
Again, she let her man bleed out. Now I don't know what he was doing to her, to be fair. I don't know what he was doing to her. Maybe he was type of motherfucker that needed to, bleed out and go to the upper room. Maybe he was one of those. Who knows? But sorry, y'all. I'm trying to test muting my mic while that's playing because I got this technical shit going on, but we're working on it. It's all a what's it called? I can't think of the words right now. Salutes. We just adapting. Shout out Deb. Shout out Eduardo. Guard for sure. Rod said, you ever done something on Angelica Robles, FBI agent? She also knew the Flores twins. I have not. Maybe it's something to look into. Rod, if you got information on it, drop it in the Discord and I'll look her up. Just gotta make note of that. I'll be that baby's pappy. Ah shit, I need that drop. We need Uncle Bernie up here. How's that baby pappy? Yeah, that's the chick got pregnant at TGK, bro. Where's the baby kept or who watches it? I don't know. We're gonna see. I don't even know how long this is, how long ago this happened, if this baby was born or what the situation is. It's a real twist though. She's a chimosa, a puti puerca. She just saved herself at least $30,000 to get the in vitro treatment. She got the in vitro treatment, the invent-tro treatment. Jonathan said I've been muted for 3 solid minutes. God damn. All right, we back though. We good. Shit's gonna happen. All right, make sure I got everything popping over here. Also should have gone live and shown the chaos that's going on outside. Let's refresh that. Boom. All right, she's crazy. Look at her. Look at her face. Look at her face.
Can't believe it happened.
It's a real twist. It is. Everybody says it to me. This is like some Lifetime movie network.
Link is locked up awaiting trial.
That's the real her. There she is. There she is. Look at her. Looking like she growling shit. Look like she fight puppies, babies and shit. Yeah, she's from Chicago. She came down to Houston to marry a Cartel member. Not knowing he was in the game and she was an FBI agent. Crazy story. Definitely got to get into that story. Bien pendeja if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, you played yourself, Boba. She was a
mono con los ojos tapados.
That's funny. That is hilarious. I gotta look into that. The twins holding out on me, Jay holding out on me. Shit's funny. Let's get it. Test run, Jonathan. You do you, dog. I did my job. My job is done.
Charged with second-degree murder.
Yeah, he wild and he had Macy's on State Street. First of all, Macy's on State Street is already it's too much on a regular day, let alone this day. So you might have to throw some bowls in that motherfucker. Wildin'. All right, so boom, there's the real this is the psychopath her. This is the real her right
like
here.
Some Lifetime movie network.
Link is locked up awaiting trial, charged with second-degree murder. Police say this is Link holding a gun after shooting her boyfriend in the leg, killing him. She has been an inmate.
She said, "You'll be fine." Damn. Cold-blooded. Shout out Young Jizzo on the check-in. Salutes. She said, "You'll be fine." I mean, yeah, I don't even remember. Chucky, it'd be so much, I'll be forgetting stories in this story. You know what I'm saying?
Made at TGK for
So you hear the shot. You hear the shot. Right? She shot her husband. She walked away and said, "You'll be fine."
trial charged with second-degree murder. Police say this is Link holding a gun after shooting her boyfriend in the leg, killing him. She has been an inmate at TGK for more than 2 years, but in June, Link gave birth to this baby girl.
She's a miracle baby. She's a blessing.
Wait. Fuck Albert talking about. He said, "What this hoe do?" Then he said, "My bad for calling her that, but if she's on your React videos, she's fucking up." Are you saying that I don't show any good women on this channel? I don't show many good people on this channel, so that's probably it right there. All right? Don't put that jacket on me. Deb Heiser said, "What did she say?" She said, "You'll be fine." What? Wildin'.
Because she has been an inmate at TGK her murder. Police say this is Link holding a gun after shooting her boyfriend in the leg, killing him. She has been an inmate at TGK for more than 2 years.
Oh no, Deb, there's more. You're gonna have to hear the rest. You gotta hear the rest. She says more. She knows what it is. She ain't clip him. She clipped him.
Birth to this baby girl.
I seen a thing on her and she's going on a book tour with Jay. The FBI chick? No shit. All right, I'm gonna look into it.
She's a miracle.
Leg, killing him. She has been an inmate at TGK for more than 2 years, but in June, Link gave birth to this baby.
Okay, so that baby's born already. That poor baby is already living the life that her parents gave her.
Girl.
She's a miracle baby. She's a blessing.
A miracle because Link says she's never met the father of her baby face to face.
She never met him face to face. Okay?
A miracle because Link says she's never met the father of her baby face to face.
I've never met him. It's crazy.
He was also a TGK inmate and, like Link, is charged with murder. The DNA results show inmate number 200147865, Joanne DePaz, is the baby's father.
Now, that's a different Joanne than this one right here, huh? This is, this is his menudo days. This is, there's some time. Congratulations. You played yourself. That's how doggy style works. Watch. If you don't know this story. Just got home from the barbers, bro. Salute. Got a freshie.
0147865, Joanne DePaz, is the baby's father.
This call is from the Miami-Dade Metro West Detention Center.
So you guys have never physically touched each other?
Never. Like the Virgin Mary.
The big question here is...
First of all, she ain't no goddamn virgin. Okay? She's the farthest thing from a virgin. Right? Especially after hearing this bullshit. But we're going to talk about it.
How did this happen?
Through the vent.
How did it happen? Through the vent, y'all. Through the vent. Okay? Through the vent. Right? This child traveled before it traveled. Okay?
Link says she and DePaz started talking through AC vents in their cells.
You would knock on it and you can hear the people from the different floors. You would stand on the toilet actually to be able to talk to them.
They say they also passed notes and pictures.
Being in isolation for so long, you begin to spend hours and hours talking to this person, to the point where it's almost as if you're in the same room with them.
Link and DePaz formed a romantic relationship, and the 23-year-old shared his dream.
I always really wanted to have a baby, and I'm not going to get to do that for a really long time. So if I had to choose somebody, it would be...
But let's say that's child trafficking. I'm probably going to get clapped just for that comment, but goddamn, that's funny. That's so fucked. And again, it ain't the baby's fault. You know what I mean? The baby's here. Blessings to the baby. Baby, I hope you go a million times beyond what your parents could even think of or imagine for themselves or anyone else. And I hope you don't allow them to hinder you. Because in that sense, you are a miracle baby, right? You came from two pendejos, right? Supposedly, quote unquote, in a jail that can't do shit for you right there, but make you, right? But you here now. So I hope and I pray for the best for you. These two goofy motherfuckers. That female, to put it nicely, hit a new low. Imagine being clipped and hearing you'll be fine as you're transitioning. No. It gets better. We're not even done yet. Now imagine. This is like The Sopranos. Salutes. Yeah, and that was just a line that was said. There wasn't even a scene. That was a line about animal he's not a soprano. What the fuck was his name? But Steve Buscemi's character, his twins were conceived like that in jail, right? Mind you, one of the twins had that happen, but that was different. There was actually, intercourse and all of that good stuff involved in how that happened. This is different. This through the vent. All right? This through the vent.
And she was back. And I'm not going to get to do that for a really long time. So if I had to choose somebody, it would be you. And she was like, yeah, we could do that.
The Paz came up with a plan.
I'm not going to lie, it's going to go down in history.
I don't know what my fate is. You kind of don't know what yours. If we're going to go out, might as well just go out with a bang, If it works, it works.
Y'all ain't even bang, pendeja. You had to grind the wall. You was rubbing up on the vent and shit.
Works. But it definitely did.
I told her.
I don't know what my fate is. You kind of don't know what yours. If we're going to go out, might as well just go out with a bang, If it works, it works. But it definitely did.
I told her a way that one of my friends had showed me through the vent, because the vent is like an L shape, really. It drops right into my vent. From her room, she could throw a pen into the vent and it'll land right into my vent.
We have figured out a way to drop the line.
I got my doubts, but we're going to talk about it. All right, get your theories together.
And it was a line that
he probably got the tip in. No, Jizzle, no tips involved.
Throw a pen into the vent and it'll land right into my vent.
We have figured out a way to drop the line. It was a line that we had established out of bedding material.
I put the semen in a saran wrap every day, 5 times a day for
5 times a day. 5 times a day. I'm probably going to get clapped for this, right? 5 times a day. Right? And he saran wrapping shit and throwing it down the pendejo. We're going to talk about it. 5 times a day. Oh, man. The world, boy. It's burning.
A month straight.
He would kind of roll it up. Almost like a cigarette.
Listen, 5 times a day for a month straight. Wouldn't somebody be like, hey, man, how about you get the fuck out the cell, bro? You know what I'm saying? How about I'm tired of you? Is he in a dorm? What's happening? 5 times a day? Look at Jizzle. He said it's possible. 5 times a day for a month. Throwing that shit through the vent. If that was the case, that shit would be happening all the time. Be pregnant bitches everywhere. Just in jail. Where's this baby now? Who has to take care of this baby? Who's paying for this baby? All that shit. I don't know. That's some weirdo shit, boy. A couple of goofies thought they had a great idea, but I think there's some other shit. Putting in mad work, so that putting in mad work. You couldn't fight the motherfucker. He was swole like this by the time it was over. You see him in the day room. He only come out for 5 minutes. You leave him alone. That's why he used to look like this right here. And then now he look like this because he was in there 5 times a day for a year trying to make some shit happen, boy. All right? Trying to make some shit happen. 5 times a day. They said P. Diddy not looking good. They said he looked like he lost about 50 pounds. I think that's just the rich in him. He don't want to eat the food. I mean, I'm sure he got some kind of commissary going or something. I don't know. One arm swole. Nah, he had to switch up, dog. His shirts wasn't fitting him right. He had to switch up and even that shit out. So he do a month left, a month right. She sitting down there doing nothing. She better be down there 5 hours a day talking that shit through the vent. You know what I mean? 5 times a day. They wildin'.
Like 5 times a day for like a month straight.
He would kind of like roll it up, almost like a cigarette, and he would attach it to the line that we had in the vent, and I would pull it through. From there, I had placed it inside of it was you know, the yeast infection, the yeast infection applicators.
She went and found herself an applicator, okay? Shout out Jonathan. Talk about fuck shit. Facts. That's fuck shit right there. That's some serious fuck shit. Alright? Serious fuck shit. Jesus said no leg work. None of that. Puro heating and air conditioning work. That's it. Forgot leg day.
I had placed it inside of there, and then from there, yeah, I administered it.
She says it only took a few tries before she became pregnant.
I was very
Wrong. That already is a red flag for me. Right? Why would it happen after only a few tries? What's this pendejo going 5 times a day for a month straight for? You know what I'm saying? Huh? That his celly can't even come in the cell no more. Pause, wrong choice of words. He can't even walk into the cell no more. But she said, oh, it happened quick. So, man, I guess she didn't know, right? She didn't know. So she just had to keep going, keep trying, and then hope it stuck, right? Okay. All right. I'll take the science in that. We'll see. We'll see. Jizzle, you got too much information. I'm not even putting that on the screen. That'll get me clapped. I'm not putting that shit up. But you might be right.
excited.
I didn't know all that, though.
Ecstatic about it. I had placed it inside of there, and then from there, yeah, I administered it.
She says it only took a few tries before she became pregnant.
I was very excited. I was ecstatic about it.
Is this possible?
Yes, that's a short answer.
Dr. Fernando Ackerman is the medical director of the Fertility Center of Miami. He says the chances of this resulting in a successful pregnancy are slim, but not impossible.
We estimate that probably their chances were less than 5%, but that is not to say that the chances were 0. So this is absolutely a case that is exceedingly unusual. To my knowledge, I never heard or read anything like this.
On June 19th, the baby was born at
Mira
Jackson
qué
Memorial
linda.
Hospital.
You know, she don't know nothing about nothing. Unfortunately, they gonna put this on her. Shorty gonna have to change her past because her parents didn't think. You know what I mean? Or they're gonna raise her to be just like them. And she gonna be like, I'm the greatest prison love story ever. I don't know what it's gonna be, but either way, it's more than it was than necessary.
I can't believe it worked. I think everything happened.
Or read anything like this.
On June 19th, the baby was born at Jackson Memorial Hospital.
I can't believe it worked. I think everything happened for a reason.
Over here, I'm like a celebrity.
Their baby is now 5.
Now, you think they got in trouble? They had to get in trouble for that shit. Somebody had to wonder what the fuck was going on.
Months old, she's living with his mom, who became a grandmother for the first time. Lincoln DePaz, who are...
She's living with his mom, of course. Put it on your mama. That's probably why he was acting the way he was acting. He was enabled to act like that. Ended up there. All right? Straight Manuela, La Shakira. It ain't the baby's fault. It definitely ain't the baby's fault. I wonder what that talk gonna be like when the baby asks his parents how she was conceived. Man, they gotta write her a new backstory, bro. She needs a new story.
Now in different jails, still talk on the phone and see their daughter on video visits.
That's
With his
crazy.
mom, who became a grandmother for the first time. Lincoln DePaz, who are now in different jails, still talk on the phone and see their daughter on video visits.
She could be anything. I think that she's gonna be something great.
I hope she is. It doesn't take much for her to beat her parents, but I hope she beats her parents by a lot. You know what I mean? All right, so now let's get into this crime of hers over here. All right, investigation underway on the inmate, but this is the video. This is the.
I thought you hit a major artery. You'll be fine. Are you want to come to the hospital? No? Okay. I thought you hit a major artery. You'll be fine.
I think she said, okay, I thought she had said, I think I hit a major artery, you'll be fine. But she might have said, I don't think I hit a major artery, you'll be fine. To me, it's darker. She said, I think I hit a major artery, you'll be fine. Why? Because that's to imply, don't worry, you're going to bleed out quietly right now. Right? Which is what she did. She walked away mad nonchalant, though. What? Mad nonchalant. Talking about, you sure you don't want to go to the hospital? No? Okay. You'll be fine. I wonder if they had kids together.
Are you want to come to the hospital? No? Okay. I thought you hit a major artery. You'll be fine.
She's a loop-de-loop.
Pregnant in Miami-Dade jail. And her family says that she was raped, but the county says that is not the case. Local 10's Cody Weddle live now at the jail with what he's learned today. Cody.
So, Calvin, this woman has been locked up here at the TGK jail for about a year and a half. Despite that, it was back in September that she became pregnant. What we still don't know is who the man was that was involved and how this was all allowed to happen in the first place. Around a week ago, Crystal Barreto says she received a call from her sister with shocking news.
She was pregnant, that she was assaulted by somebody in there, and that she was afraid to tell us whom.
Shocking because 28-year-old Daisy Link has been in jail at the Turner Guilford Knight Correctional Center for over a year and a half. In a statement, jail representatives say the care, safety, and rehabilitation of all those in our custody remains our top priority. And while there is no evidence of sexual battery against our inmate at this time,
Pregnant in Miami-Dade jail, and her family
surrounding the pregnancy are currently under active.
And while there's no evidence of sexual battery at this time against our inmate, at this time, the circumstances surrounding the pregnancy are currently under active investigation.
Now they're trying to come up with all kinds of different scenarios of what happened to her.
Hold on, they're trying to come up with different scenarios. Did I not just see her carifresca look at the camera and say, it's a miracle? She's a miracle. There's a twist to it. What? She just told us that.
According to a source on the inside, one of those theories being shared among inmates and guards is that an inmate passed his sperm to Link in a glove through a vent.
I think that's crazy. I think it's propaganda.
Link has been locked up now since June, awaiting trial on a second-degree murder charge, now with a due date around the 2-year anniversary of her arrest.
Trying to get her the proper care and help that she needs right now because we don't know what exactly is going on in that jail. And it needs to be investigated.
So Barreto says she was asked not to speak to the media, but did decide to speak out in hopes that this would be fully investigated. She does say her sister has received medical attention for that pregnancy, but that a rape kit surrounding the pregnancy are currently under active investigation.
So that's it on that. Listen. In order for that to be propaganda, and I don't know when this video came out. It might have came out right when she was pregnant, right? But in order for it to be propaganda, that would mean that dude would have to be on it. He out here in his amazing love story talking about he a celebrity in this shit. She's carifreca telling the story to the camera. She's on the news. They're interviewing her. The baby's born, right? So evidently there was no foul play. But I pose the question. Is that a CO's baby? And she just had dude up there, the pendejo, wanking his yanker, or yanking his wanker, 5 times a day for a month just to cover up the scenario of whatever CO that knocked her up. Do we need to put up a poll? Y'all let me know. Honey's up in the chat if we putting up the poll. Hit the like button. Is it this amazing jail love story through the vent? Is it a CO's baby? Or is it some kind of assault conspiracy from don't say your choice in here. Wait till we put up the chat, but let me know we putting up the chat. Honey's up in the chat if we putting up the poll. I'm sorry. Shout out George Mendoza. God damn, I never get your notification. I just happened to jump on YouTube. Regardless, salutes everyone. I'm gonna go old school and be kind and rewind. I appreciate you, sir. You're not far behind. Salutes. Y'all gotta let me know too. There's a setting that I could put here that allows you to start the stream from the beginning, or I could set it to where you cannot start the stream from the beginning. You have to watch it from where you are, and then you go back and watch it. Y'all let me know what's more convenient for y'all. The only reason I see not allowing you guys to watch it more convenient is because sometimes you guys come in the chat talking about some shit that you're watching from an hour ago. You know what I mean? So we'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. Let's see. They showed the test results. I guess, yeah. 99.9%, right? So it's his love story, or it's a conspiracy. It's more fun if it's a conspiracy. Love my city. That MF Fried talking about I'm a celebrity in here. He wildin'. He's a celebrity. Shout out to Nene Sosa. Welcome back. Yeah, he wildin'. Alright, we ain't getting no hundreds. I'm putting up the poll anyway. Fuck what y'all talking about. Was the baby conceived through the vent? Consensually? By a CO? By a correctional officer? Or by assault, cover up, and conspiracy? On the part of the prison or prison staff. By assault, cover up, and conspiracy on the part of prison staff. Let's get it. Let me see. Less words. Here, I'll just put assault, cover up, boom. Too many letters, my bad. Here we go. Boom. Polls up. Get your votes in. To the vent, consensually by an officer, assault, cover up, and conspiracy. Nah, he a celebrity, bro. He was 5 times a day for longer than he could say. Tripping. You should look into speedboat racers who was picking up kilos in Key West. That's Cocaine Cowboys. Yeah, we could do that one day. Shout out 298. Right. That is up. Cause that's a thought too. I mean, but again, I Love My City said they showed the paperwork, but did they show us the paperwork, or did they show us a graphic? Let me see. Let's take a look at it again.
From there, yeah, I administered it.
She says it only took a few tries before she became pregnant.
I was very excited. I was ecstatic about it.
Is this possible?
Yes, that's a short answer.
Dr. Fernando Ackerman is the medical director of the Fertility Center of Miami. He says the chances of this resulting in a successful pregnancy are slim, but not impossible.
We estimate that
Where's that paperwork,
chances
though?
were less than 5%, but that is not to say that the chances were zero. So this is
Maybe it was in another video.
a case that is exceedingly.
I can't. Maybe that paperwork was in another video. Shout out Deb for voting. Yeah, earlier in the video? No, because earlier in the video is this shit. Booking. Oh, okay, here it is.
147865, Joanne DePaz, is the baby's father. And like Link, is charged with murder. The DNA results show inmate number 200147865, Joanne DePaz, is the baby's father.
This call is from the Miami-Dade.
I'm going to throw another conspiracy out there. I'm on my Zaza shit today. Fuck it. Right? The CO that's trying to cover himself up made a deal with Buddy. And was there when he administered the sample. Right? Gave him his own. Bow. Done deal. The baby is mine. It's the CO. That way they get the 99.9% probability. That's my conspiracy theory, and I'm sticking it to it.
No mommy's way.
No mommy's way. All right, so cool. We did see paperwork there. I don't know if it's a legit paperwork or if it's just a, standard, graphic. On the pass, I don't know. We'll see. What's it say down here? Well, it's a DNA center doc, according to the bottom. Okay, so. All right, there's a way around everything.
Inmate number 2001.
All right? That's my theory. If they can get Ruggs in the cell, I'm pretty sure they can get Seaman too. Pretty sure they could get him and his whole hammer in there to handle her. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how that didn't happen. They'll find a way. But they did it their way, I guess. They did it their way. Fuck it. Let's see what this poll looking like. 62% say through the vent. 38% say consensual by a officer. 0 on the assault, cover-up, and conspiracy. All right? Activado. Salutes. All right, man. So I wanted to talk about that. To me, they're both nuts. It's an outlandish story, but it happens. Things like that, wilder shit has happened. My boy was a CO. He got caught sneaking in phones for inmates. Anything is possible. Did they lock him up? Or, he said and went home.
147.
So yeah, I wanted to cover that, see what that was about. It was an interesting story. Shout out to Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds for sending that to my inbox. It was something that I had seen before, and I definitely knew I wanted to cover. She just confirmed it for me. So salutes to her. But old girl, cold-blooded, boy. She probably more cold-blooded than dude. All right, just like Jonathan said. Jonathan said, "Man, what a thought to be mocked as you bleeding out." And that's what she did. She mocked that man. So it says case is pending. He played himself. The job wasn't enough for him. They don't get paid shit, I guess. So we'll get a different job. Pero lo cagaste, way. That's another one I gotta get in here. I gotta get this. I'm gonna show y'all. I hope. Let me see. Where's it at? I need to get this drop on this board because this shit is hilarious to me. Yeah, I gotta get this one. This is the one that I want. Let me see.
Estilo de vida la presento mente y te quita la calma. Yo vivo tranquila con los pelos en pecho y la paz. ¡Cállate, hijo de puerta! Si la cagó, mira, hizo. Y no ves que estoy.
Cállate, hijo de puta. Gotta have it, bro. I need that one. Her
Estoy
sister's
grabando
mean
el
though.
video. Y vas a hablar.
She's trying to help you, but that kid got more talent than you, big sister. All right, the little sister got more talent. Look at that gallo impersonation that she did. Come on, man, she's
Estilo de
comedy.
vida la presento aumenta y te quita la calma. Yo vivo tranquila con la pena en pecho. Cállate, hipopuerta. Si la cagó, mira y dice. Y no ves que estoy grabando el video. Y vas a hablar.
All right, big sister ain't on shit. Untalented ass. But I gotta get at least the drop of her, lo cagó el gallo. All right, salute. Shout out HG on the check-in. Appreciate you. Salutes. I gotta get that one. But yeah, lo cagó. All right, let's do some body cam, man. We talked about Ocran's acknowledgement. We talked about the Miami-Dade vent baby. All right, that they made a baby through the vent. Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Shout out to the new member. That new member? How'd that happen? Why didn't it pop up here? I don't know what Zaza's doing. He was kind of wilding out today. All right. Salute, hundreds up for y'all, man. Hope everybody's safe out there doing their shopping. Zorada said she outside too. Zorada said, where is it? I lost it. She said it's a madhouse outside. There it is. Wow, they wilding out there. No, I saw it early, boy. There was people everywhere. I was like, oh, no, I'm going home. Fuck this. All right, let's get it. This says unaliver chases victim down and unalives him in broad daylight. It's kind of rough, but these are all cautionary tales to watch your back. Anything can go left at any moment, all right, including right now during the Christmas season, especially right now. People are desperate, thirsty, hungry, all of that shit, all right? So let's do it.
He said, I done killed them, and my heart dropped. I said, what are you talking about? Where are you? He said that he cut him up with a machete.
Guests at the Country Inn and Suites.
Okay. That kicked in quick. He called his mama and said, Mommy, I did him in a puro machetazo.
Bedford, New Hampshire are settling down for a quiet evening indoors when the peace is suddenly shattered. As investigators gather the facts, they're unaware of another utterly harrowing secret hidden inside one of the hotel rooms. The following report is based on police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that while the following CCTV footage is intense, it does not show anyone being physically harmed or injured. Shortly after 4:30 on August 21st, 2021, two men check into the hotel. The one on the left is 28-year-old Nathan Cashman, and the other is 42-year-old Theodore Lucky. While nothing seems amiss at first glance, one of these men harbors murderous thoughts about to be unleashed.
All right, what's your impression of these two gentlemen going to get this hotel room? I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to wait for y'all's impression. Salutes. All right, I'm going to end this poll. We got 10 votes. Vote if you want to vote right now. 60% through the vent, 30% consensually by officer, 10% assault, cover up, and conspiracy. All right. I will be shutting down that poll now. What y'all think these dudes running the hotel room for? They gonna sit down and collab on a script? It's possible, huh? They are going to sell each other something? That's possible. They on some freaky shit? That's possible. They're going to go get lit together? Man, we just going to get a room and get lit. I don't know. What's going on with these motherfuckers?
One of these men harbors murderous thoughts about to be unleashed.
And I mean, from the time I seen this guy, I don't know, I just had a bad feeling about him. Creepy.
Minutes after this encounter, a witness in room 312 hears hair-raising cries from the hallway on the 3rd floor.
It sounded like a man screaming at the top of his voice, help me, and several times, 3 or 4 times. And then I heard somebody, it sounded like footsteps following him, behind him. And then I heard silence, but I heard like banging, like somebody was hitting the walls on the hallway a couple times. Then it was silent.
And this is all things that you heard?
I heard, yes.
Did you see anything?
No, I was not going to open the door.
Okay.
Everyone who hates ads will be using this Chrome extension by 2025. I feel like I just found a Google cheat code. It's a Chrome extension called Pi.
Although most witnesses stayed inside their...
Wait a minute, let me see something. Oh, was Jonathan asking for a test run? Yeah, let me give Jonathan. So Jonathan changed the alert on the... he changed the alert on the power chat. I gave him the right to change the alert because he uses the power chat more than anybody. So let me play that real quick and throw this up there.
You never play me, nice try. Ballin' in a nice spot. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Hello, Mr. Nice Watch.
Jonathan Panter just sent $5 solo child Il Cartel members, everyone in the chat. I hope you've had a great blessed day enjoying the quality content. Please like and subscribe, it's free. Join the Discord for the after party. Fuck the bitch made weak faceless trolls.
There it is. So that's the new drop, is the Mr. Nice Watch drop. Hopefully I don't get clapped for it, all right? He went for the harsh clappage bait. All right, shout out Winnie. Winnie got his theory on what these guys are doing in the room. I'm not going to pull that up on the screen. I'm just going to pull up Young Jizzle's reaction. Salute.
Their rooms to avoid the danger.
And this is all things that you heard?
I heard, yes.
Did you see anything?
No, I was not going to open the door.
Okay.
Although most witnesses stayed inside their rooms to avoid the danger, the hotel security camera captured the unfolding violence. A witness staying in room 218 notices 2 men at the end of the hallway.
Damn, he's machetando down the street, down the hallway.
Okay.
Although
I heard, yes.
Did you see anything?
No, I was not going to open the door.
Okay.
Although most witnesses stayed inside their rooms to avoid the danger, the hotel security camera captured the unfolding violence. A witness staying in room...
Here's what's crazy about this lady that's standing there. You don't know if the man is targeting dude or if he's in his right mind, if he's not in his right mind. You can't just ball up right there. You better run. You better do something. You can't just hope he's going to run past you, because he could have stopped dead right there and boom, clapped her.
Going to open the door.
Okay.
Although most witnesses stayed inside their rooms to avoid the danger, the hotel security camera captured the unfolding violence. A witness staying in room 218 notices 2 men at the end of the hallway engaged in an altercation.
And when I got off the elevator, there was 2 men at the end of the hallway, one of which was beating one man with the hose of a fire extinguisher. And when they heard the elevator ding, they turned, and one guy was screaming, "Get the police." And the other guy started moving toward me that was beating him. So I ran to my room as quick as I could and got in with my key. And then I called the main desk about 8 or 9 times and couldn't get through. And then about 10 minutes later, I had...
Yo, what's with all the locked doors, though? Like, there's no way to get off this floor? What are we talking about here? He's in a fun house? Like, what's happening? Dude ain't... This some horror movie shit. Dude walking slow. He on some Jason shit.
Police knocking on my door.
Photographs taken of the crime scene show glimpses of...
All those doors he tried to get through was locked?
And the other guy started moving toward me that was
Okay, those are rooms? Is there no exit on that floor? Like, what's happening?
So I ran to my room as quick as I could and got in with my key. And then I called the main desk about 8 or 9 times and couldn't get through. And then about 10 minutes later, I had police knocking on my door.
Photographs taken of the crime scene show glimpses of this encounter near the second-floor window as guests struggle to avoid the bedlam. One of the witnesses describes a desperate decision Nathan was forced to take in a panicked attempt to save himself.
And when I came out, I look up. I said, oh, man, this dude jumped out the window trying to save his life. You know what I'm saying? There's blood all on the window. The frame of the window's on the ground right there. And then that's when the other...
Second floor window or machetazo? What you doing? I think he should have fought dude. You know? At that point, all that running and shit. You catch him walking behind you with that thing down and do what you can with what you got. But let me end this poll right here. What's up? Out the window or machetazo? He can do that. Out the window or machetazo poll. All right? To save yourself. In this instance, do you no, not Q&A. On the poll. All right. To save yourself in this instance, do you fight back, jump out the window? Nah, I'm going to take fight back out. That's too easy. It's machetazo or jump out the window because they both suck. Machetazo or jump out the window. You take the machetazo and I guess fight or you jump out the fucking window. There we go. Machetazo. What's worse? Machetazo or jump out the window? What's the worst circumstance? Maybe that's how I should have wrote it, but I tweet. It is what it is. But machetazo or out the window? Y'all tell me, because that's crazy.
Make this guy
Panicked attempt to save himself.
And when I came out, I look up. I said, oh, man, this dude jumped out the window trying to save his life. You know what I'm saying? There's blood all on the window. The frame of the window's on the ground right there. And then that's when the other maintenance guy that's here was sitting in his car. I went over and told him, I said, man, did you see that? He said, no, I didn't see nothing. I was down on my phone. I said, man, look, dude just jumped out the window. 2 minutes later, at least 2 minutes later, there's a white guy running around the corner. And then all of a sudden, the guy came behind him with the black guy with the red hair had a machete in his hand. And he whacked him in the back of his head right before he went in and put like another gash of many gashes that this guy already had on him. So he goes in and I'm like, oh man.
As Theodore chases Nathan back inside the hotel, another eyewitness recounts what he observed inside the lobby as the assault nears its gruesome conclusion.
The two people came blasting in through the door, and the one in the front, the other guy was chasing, was saying, please help, please help. I saw the guy hit him once, and then we just got out of there. That was the last thing we saw.
Security camera footage further underscores Nathan's desperate struggle to escape the malicious assault as witnesses look on.
Who stopped this motherfucker? It wasn't Bubba right here. Who stopped dude? Nobody's attempted to. Nobody evidently at that hotel is strapped.
On in horror as Theodore continues his relentless attack against Nathan. The front desk clerk inexplicably puts himself in grave danger while he's on the phone with a 911 operator.
Oso and Jizzle said they taking the fucking window.
While it may seem that this situation is coming to an end, Theodore is just getting started, and another horrifying discovery remains to be uncovered behind the closed doors of this hotel. This horrifying attack in the lobby lasted almost 4 minutes, but it'll take investigators much longer to uncover the reasons behind such a cruel assault.
He's focused on Buddy, though. He's not threatening nobody else. He ain't doing shit. He's on dude.
12 minutes later, the medical team arrives to check on Nathan. Paramedics note a deep laceration across Nathan's neck, suggesting that his throat had been slit, and declare his death. Unsurprisingly, a medical examiner will later note in the autopsy report that Nathan died from multiple chop wounds of the head, neck, and body. As Theodore flees the crime scene, officers are unaware that they're about to receive a lead from an unlikely location over 250 miles away.
What's going on?
My wife just got a call from her son. Okay. He just killed somebody in New Hampshire.
Dang.
Okay, he just got out of prison, apparently, and it's been back and forth down here. She come home, she's all upset. I'm watching the game, me and my cousin, she blew my high.
He said, she blew my high.
Apparently, it's been back and forth down here. She come home, she's all upset. I'm watching the game, me and my cousin, she blew my high. She tells me Junior just killed someone. Where the hell is Junior at? He's in New Hampshire. I talked to him on the phone.
Sure it was him?
I'm positive it was him, okay? And he's telling me, Dad, I understand, you know, and I'm talking to him, telling him what not to do. Hey, I understand what's going on. He'll get killed tonight, okay? Because they're looking for him.
Honeybook completely changed how I do business. I'm a photographer, an independent business. It's a fact.
More officers.
What's he telling him? He know he's a crash out. You're not going to take him alive. She blew his hives, right? That is an offense. They should lock her ass up for that. They should just walk in the back and be like, oh, you talking to the unaliver on the phone, huh? You're an accomplice. Get in the car. You blew the man's high. Why he snitching? It's his daddy. That's what he's there for. Ever since I seen them unwanted MySpace videos where they unalived them dudes with the machetazos, forget the machete. You taking the window, Jonathan? Jonathan out the window with that shit. I need glass breaking, some stone cold glass breaking or some shit on this board. The window's winning right now, 75% for out the window. Not taking the machete, just.
He'll get killed tonight, okay? Hey, I understand what's going on. He'll get killed tonight, okay? Because they're looking for him.
He's not going without a fight.
Officers from the Asbury Park Police Department in New Jersey arrive on the scene, and Theodore's mother, Vivian Brown, relays vital information.
I got a phone call from my son. He was hysterical. He was cussing, and my son don't cuss around me. He's like, Mom, you was f***ing right. You was f***ing right. I'm like, Junior, what? He said, I done killed the mother. And my heart dropped. I said, what are you talking about? Where are you? He said that he cut him up with a machete at some hotel or somewhere. And I was like, where are you? Where are you? He said, I'm in New Hampshire. I don't know where I'm at. I said, well, whose car are you driving? I don't know. Mom, I'm lost. I don't know. I'm just going to tell you. I'll just tell you that I love you. I'm saying goodbye to you. I'm going away for the rest of my life. I don't give a damn. He's dead. I'm covered in blood. I don't know. Yeah.
As New Jersey officers dispatch this information to the New Hampshire State Police.
Yeah, ain't shit they can do for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey. Shy is, I'm going to take my machetazos, but I'm going to fight this motherfucker at some point. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't understand how the whole shit starts and you don't just fight. I don't understand that part. It's fight or flight. I get it. You're jumping out the window because you're at a disadvantage, right? Because he's chasing you down and he's throwing machetazos at you. But you're running away from dude. So I don't know, man. Maybe I take the window over the machetazo. I don't know. That's like the question of, you know, drowning or fire. Like, I don't know. And the window wasn't that high. I'm not mad at taking the window. It just seems like it didn't do nothing for him. Probably incapacitate him more. Probably could have used that energy. He still ended up out. So he probably could have used that energy to fight for his life. Does that make sense? Yeah, he on some diehard shit for real. Shout out HG. I don't know. I don't want to take no machetazo. That's terrifying. Did you ever see the one where the two dudes is throwing machetazos in the street and dude don't realize his shit got knocked off? He walk away after winning the machete award, not realizing he didn't left his lefty over there. Had to go back and pick it up. That's crazy talk. Right? But if if I'm in a close quarters, I'm in a room with a dude, I'm sure he snuck him somehow. I'm sure dude was out of focus too, you know, and you're getting gashed up, you're bleeding, you're running. I don't know. I'm taking the window too. But I still think he should have fought. He probably did. He just probably lost. How about this? Don't go into hotel rooms with other motherfuckers, man. How about that? Leave that shit alone. You'll be fine.
Vivian shares more about Theodore.
Because my point is, as he's running down the hallway and dude is steady walking behind him like Jason, man, hit the brakes, turn around. His hands are down. Do something to control him. Knock him down. Knock him over. You know, it's an even playing field on the ground. If you ain't letting him slice you up, I don't know, man. I just think running didn't do nothing for him. You know what I mean? He still took all the machetazos. He still went out the window. And he still got, you know what I'm saying, his cabbage, you know. I don't know.
Just got out of prison Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah.
As New Jersey officers dispatch this information to the New Hampshire State Police, Vivian shares more about Theodore.
He just got out of prison Mother's Day weekend, May the 7th.
Have you ever acted out like this before?
That's why he was in prison the last time.
According to online reports, Theodore was convicted of sexually assaulting a 13-year-old minor in 2000.
Oh, no. Somebody needed to machetazo him.
Just got out of prison Mother's Day weekend, May the 7th.
Have you ever acted out like this before?
That's why he was in prison the last time.
According to online reports, Theodore...
What?
That's why he was in prison the last time.
According to online reports, Theodore was convicted of sexually assaulting a 13-year-old minor in 2000.
No. I don't know if it says victim under 13 years.
2004, and in 2012 he pled guilty to 2 counts of kidnapping and served a portion of his sentence in the...
See, that's the part that I don't understand. Drug dealers, they be in jail. There's no getting out. These guys that are doing shit like this, they're outside all the time. Them the ones to keep. You got to keep them. They don't know how to be outside. They're crash outs. Them the ones that need to be locked up. Under 13 victim, previously convicted of kidnapping. Like, that's a repeat offender doing the same kind of weirdo shit. Yeah, his mom's definitely not helping. But she's also, she knows he's a crash out. That's just her reality of life, that he's a crash out. Man, this fighting with the machete reminds me of Julio, rest in peace, Luz. Also said terrible. But yeah, she ain't helping, but he ain't helping it. Like, he's a head case. Like, he's donezo. He was not fit to be in society. He is a menace to society. Has been, from what we can tell. There's no rehabilitating, that. There's no rehabilitating that. There's no fixing that.
A northern New Hampshire correctional facility where he met Nathan.
You know anyone
He met Nathan in jail. He met Nathan in jail. Huh? Did Nathan cheat on him? Huh? Is that what happened here? Oh, shit. Shout out Chris Hernandez. Saludos a todos los players. Salutes to you, sir. Appreciate you. They met in jail. They were cellies. Did he cheat on them after one of them got out? What's happening here?
Prison too.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie. You got a machete and I don't got my fire on me. I'm gone. I get it. But this guy couldn't get away is my point, Sosa, and everybody. The guy, yeah, you got to run, of course. But it wasn't working for him. You know what I'm saying? The running wasn't working. He was getting smashed all the way. The whole running, jump out the window, then got dragged downstairs once he was out the window. Like, it wasn't working. It wasn't working. He probably have a better chance at surviving by turning around while dude had his hands down and getting after him. Mind you, he's not paying attention to see if his hands are down. I get it. It's just us looking at hindsight, but I'm just saying it wasn't working. That running wasn't working for him. Hope you're having a great day and enjoy your Christmas. Window, machete. Doing the window. To the window! You know what I mean? I feel like the window is the right choice, but none of it was working for this guy. None of the running worked. None of the fucking doors on the floor worked. None of that shit worked for him. So he should have scrapped.
Evidently, they were lovers in prison.
Shocked by what their son...
they were lovers in prison.
Evidently, they were lovers in prison.
Shocked by what their son has just admitted.
Yo, we get nothing but prison love stories today, man. What the fuck?
Admitted to doing. Vivian has reached her emotional limit with Theodore.
I understand.
I'm not.
Honey, as long as he's alive, I will look after him. Okay?
So they're trying to keep him alive is what so you ask why they snitching? They're trying to keep him alive. I don't know that he want to go out like that. He said, shit, you better grab a pillow then. Just do something, bro.
When he took that
He was
boy-
getting fucked up. He went out the window, still got fucked up some more. Went into the lobby, still got from the room. He got hit with the extinguisher, all of that shit. He spent all that energy running down the hallway, screaming, pushing doors, jumping out of fucking windows. But nah, he still got machateado and shit.
boy's life and should have took his right along with it. That's the
Okay.
When he took that boy's life and should have took his right along with it.
She's right. She's right. She's definitely not wrong. Should have took his shit too.
That's the way I feel about it. You don't go around here killing nobody. I don't care what they do to you. You don't take nobody's life.
I understand that.
You don't
honey.
do that.
I just don't want him to die for being stupid.
But that's what he's gonna do. He should have died a long time ago for being stupid. He shouldn't have been in society. That was just a ticking time bomb waiting around for somebody to get smoked out on his behalf.
He took someone's life. I don't want to hear that. He should have took his life right along with it. If he
I
wanted to take
understand
somebody's
that,
life, he
honey.
should have took it.
Theodore's parents and the officers don't know yet that this is only a part of the crime he committed that day. Soon, a call comes in that changes the entire dynamic of the situation inside the apartment.
Hello? He turned himself in. He's getting ready to walk in.
What? Yo, that's a twist. It definitely has a twist to the story, the vent story. That's a twist. He turned himself in. I thought for sure he was a crash out. All the way out. What? Machetazos to the squad cars. Like, I thought he was going out like that.
Junior?
Yes, Mom.
Why, baby? Why?
I love you, Mom.
I love you too. Where you at? What police station you at?
What police station is this? Bedford. Yeah. I took somebody's life, Mom. I did it.
As Theodore speaks with his parents, one of the officers makes an alarming observation.
He's on the phone. I don't think he's in custody yet.
Junior, whose phone are you on?
My phone.
You are in handcuffs?
Yo, I'm at the police station. A fireman just walked out.
What he gonna do? Run up on a fireman?
Thankfully,
Shout out 298. I'm with the lady too. He should have dead it himself.
Theodore is taken into custody without further incident. Thankfully, Theodore is taken into custody without further incident.
Dumbass.
As detectives escort him into an interrogation room and read him his Miranda rights, they will soon confront him about yet another bone-chilling discovery made at the hotel.
Nathan was my boyfriend. Okay. What? How long have you guys been dating? Over 3 years. Okay. He's definitely gone. You tell me that.
Come on with the acting chops, Popeyes. He's definitely gone. Bitch, you Jason'd him. You Michael Myers'd him. You Texas Chainsaw Massacre him. You follow him from the window to the wall. You went from the room, down the hall, past the people, through the window, down the stairs, through the lobby, behind the receptionist desk. You did all of that. You hit him with machetazos, you slit him, you did all of that. And you're asking them, come on, is he really gone? Wah, is he really gone? Wah. Shit's crazy. Look at him, looking stupid.
You get that information from me, and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Papa, you knew he was gone. You knew he was gone when you O.J. Simpson him. You knew he was gone. What are you talking about? Fake ass Frank Ocean. Frank Lake over here. Frankie Lake. It's wild. Bien pendejo el tipo. Bien pendejo el tipo. He mad dramatic. He a whole drama.
You get that? He's definitely gone. How long have you guys been dating? Over 3 years. Okay. He's definitely gone. You tell me that. You get that information from me, and I'll tell you anything you want to know. I'm telling you the information that I have is that he's deceased.
Now remember, y'all, there's always there's a MacGuffin in movies. Perfect example is the Infinity Stones or the briefcase in Pulp Fiction. There's always something to get, right? When these dudes do this shit, there's always a MacGuffin. I gotta use the bathroom. You give me a piece of this information, I'll give you everything. You tell me this, you tell me that. I just told you, Papa. You opened them up from ear to ear. He donezo. Gone. It's a wrap. You just give me that information and I'll tell you. He's in his movie right now. He's in his movie. Dork.
Are you anything you want to know?
I'm telling you the information that I have is that he's deceased. What happened tonight that kind of caused this?
I was hurt.
Yeah.
AC, mad dramatic. I was hurt.
That kind of caused this.
I was hurt.
Yeah.
And you got out of prison a few weeks ago.
Theodore claims that he drove from New Jersey that morning to see Nathan and arrived at the hotel around noon.
We'd like to know what the interaction was in the hotel room.
Yeah, we started arguing about him yelling at me.
While Theodore shares about the incident, officials also know there's more to his story as they explore the timeline of events.
I guess you said, did stuff happen in the hallway, or was it down into the lobby? Or could you help us understand where things kind of happened?
Shout out HG said, so I take it he's the Zazzy one out of the relationship. I would say this. If he was the Zazzy one, he's not the Zazzy one with a machete in his hand. All right, with a machete in his hand, he's in Mero, the boss. You know what I mean? Shout out Winnie. He was hurt.
It happened in the lobby and in the hallway and in the hotel.
And when you say happened, are you stabbing, or is it more of like a hitting, or how would you describe it? Hitting? Like coming from up, down?
Yep.
And where were you hitting him?
Might as well have said chopping, pendejo, because that's what you was doing, chopping. And I don't mean, Christmas chopping. I mean machetazo chopping.
Everywhere.
Okay.
Crime scene photographs show the bloody machete Theodore used in the slaughter. But shockingly, Nathan was not the only victim that day.
Oh, shit, he was on the road.
While officers were interviewing witnesses at the hotel, they discovered shocking security footage showing Theodore checking into the hotel earlier that day.
What? Different costume, different person. What? This dude was like the gay Blade. Crazy. Out there with his sword, his machete and shit. So who's this guy? The 60-year-old David Hanford. Buddy had 2 different shifts at the hotel. What he do? Evidently, this guy didn't get run through the lobby and the hallways and all of that shit.
60-year-old David Hanford. But David didn't know that he was walking into a nightmare.
What would really help us is there another person? Who's this other person?
Later reports state that David is Theodore's ex-boyfriend and has known him for decades. Theodore later...
Then he had another ex-boyfriend? Buddy right here already look uncomfortable, like Theodore was already pressing him. You know what I'm saying? This one over here, he looked like he was already pressed.
That David believed they were at the hotel for a romantic weekend and knew nothing about his plans for Nathan.
Who's the other gentleman that you were asking about? Is he... Dave? Okay. Where was Dave?
In the room.
So Dave was also in the room?
In another room.
Oh, okay. Did he come up with you from New Jersey? Okay.
As officers started clearing the crime scene, they received information that there may be a second victim. As they cleared the hotel's 3rd floor, they knocked and received no response from one of the rooms. Upon opening the door, officers found David completely incapacitated.
So you're in the hotel with Dave, and how is he, he's bound to the bed or tied to the bed?
Yeah.
Okay. And did he do that?
Wait, they show pictures?
Incapacitated. Upon opening the door, officers found David completely...
So this is after the whole massacre. So the whole time this massacre is happening, that hotel doesn't know that Buddy been there in 2 different outfits. They also don't know that he got a body in one of them rooms. And it's crazy. And they're going after the fact. He said, bro, the gay blade is crazy. That's what they used to say back in the day with Zorro. Zorro, the gay blade. This guy's real, the gay Blade. I mean, Demolition Man with his red hair and shit.
As they cleared the hotel's third floor, they knocked and received no response from one of the rooms. Upon opening the door, officers found David completely incapacitated.
So you're in the hotel with Dave, and how is he?
This bitch was on a revenge mission. Everybody that ever hurt his feelings, he was on their ass. Pause. You know what I'm saying? That shit didn't work out right, man. God damn.
At the bed or tied to the bed?
Yeah.
Okay. And did he do that sort of voluntarily, or was that something that you decided to do?
And how did he do it? He didn't machetazo him?
David, well, more so him. He likes the whole SM and bondage type thing.
They found David covered in a hotel blanket with a belt wrapped around his neck and clear tape covering his nose and mouth. It appeared he'd been dead for some time.
If you want to learn how to edit really well,
was on a roll.
Hollywood editors, we're going to show you the stuff that nobody else
For some time. So, gone for some time. So what? They don't clean. There's no cleaning that hotel room. There's no checkout. She said, "Oh no, not the gay Blade. Definitely the gay Blade." Set out. Saludos. The male appeared dead. His face was purple. So he been there for a while. So he must have had that room booked. Where's he getting his money?
Prompted Theodore to commit this horrifying act. The eventual answer is something none of the detectives anticipated.
I told Dave that I was hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst. I told Dave I didn't want to hurt him. I wish that I could leave you in the room, like tied to the bed. But because I told you everything, you like can't tell everything. But I said,
what?
Well, things go south. I knew what I was going to do.
You didn't want him to get out.
No.
You mentioned you didn't want him to say what you had said about Nathan.
Yep.
Theodore claims that he kept David inside the room and eventually suffocated him to death because David knew about his plans. He feared that David might have escaped and warned Nathan.
Yo, so David gave up. David listened to too many secrets and got himself done the dirtiest.
Pending attack. But to understand what motivated Theodore to attack Nathan, detectives must explore their relationship.
That's what I'm saying. All that running, all of that jumping out of windows, he still got every bit of what he was going to get from dude. So it's like, you might as well turn around, try to put his head through a fucking wall. Let him gut you, whatever is going to happen. But at some point, you just, I don't know.
2 weeks prior to the events at the hotel, Theodore and his friends drove up to visit Nathan and noticed something odd about him.
But then I came outside and I was talking to him and I noticed that there was a hickey on his neck.
Oh no, hickey drama.
Nathan calls off.
Yo, did that cop just have like a shock to, did he emote? Look at him. The cop was, he was like, no way. The cop is all the way in the drama. You ready? Watch him. Watch him. Watch him.
Something odd about him.
But then I came outside and I was talking to him and I noticed that there was a hickey on his neck.
A week later.
Cop said, that shit is hilarious. That's funny. That cop was like, no way. You found him with a hickey on his neck? How fucking rude.
Later, when Nathan calls off their relationship, things spiral out of control.
And he said that he was breaking up. I said, why? That's when he told me he had slept with some girl. Less than 2 weeks ago, you were telling me that you want to be with me, you want to marry me.
Bro, you want to keep all the hoes, huh? You want to keep David. You want to keep him so bad he murk him. Want to keep Nathan so bad he want to murk him. Bad business, bro.
And now you're...
Look at this cop is all the way in this novela right here.
Because you want to be with me, you want to marry me, and now you're moving in with your ex-girlfriend. He told me that he wanted to see me. Of course, I wanted to see him.
Was that the plan today, just to meet up and to talk, or was...
Yeah. We laid in the bed together. He told me...
He reached for his sandwich. We laid in the bed together. You don't give all this crying and shit.
In his head, he'd say he felt like he was cheating on his ex-girlfriend.
Minutes after this statement, the attack begins.
I wanted to hurt him. I wanted him to feel the pain that I felt.
Theodore's rage and feelings of betrayal led to the murders
Bien putita, nene.
of Nathan and David on November.
To feel the pain that I felt.
Theodore's rage and feelings of betrayal led to the murders of Nathan and David. On November 7th, 2022, Theodore pled guilty to 2 counts of murder in the first degree. He received 2 life sentences without the possibility of parole. He's currently incarcerated at the New Hampshire State Prison.
Burnout. We all
How long? Hold on.
experience it at some point. It's so important to me that I've actually been working on it in therapy.
The attack begins.
I wanted to hurt him. I wanted him.
Of Nathan and David. On November 7th, 2022, Theodore pled guilty to 2 counts of murder in the first degree. He received 2 life sentences without the possibility of parole. He's currently...
It took 2 bodies to make that shit happen. Super Metichon. The cop, he's the cop is all the way in the conversation and shit. It's like, no way. He had a hickey on his neck? Son of a bitch. Yo, he got 2 life sentences, but it took him 2 bodies. Two bodies done dirty. Crazy. They could have
incarcerated at the New Hampshire State Prison.
They could have locked him up for all the shit he had already done. Salutes. That shit's nuts. All right, let's get this poll out of here. 67% says jump out the fucking window. I should have probably said, what if you're already getting machetazoed in the hallway? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what about if you know that when you land, it's a wrap? The machetazos are going to keep coming. That shit was crazy. All right, let's see if I find something better. Because how did we end last time? We ended with like some sad dog shit that they didn't even tell us that the dog was involved or something like that. And the one before that was pretty rough. So let's try to find something better than that today. Let me see what we got here. Boom. Later. Hundreds up in the chat for y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me on Christmas Eve. Right? Hope everybody's going to enjoy their time over the next couple of days into the new year. Let's see what I got here. All right. I like this one. Could do this one. No more zesty unaliver vids. If that happens to be the vid I choose, then it's the vid I choose. It is what it is. This right here, though, is interesting.
They want
Cop's drunk girlfriend humiliates him in front of entire department. Do that.
I'm gonna give you these. Oh wow.
He said he you. I don't know why he would say that. So get in there. I will you do not. I can't listen to you.
So she's telling the other cop that the other cop smashed her man, huh?
He said he you. I don't know why he would say that. So get in there. I will you do not. I can't listen to you. Wait.
It's just after 7 at night in Lee County, New Mexico, where we join police who are caught up in a sticky situation.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a call for a 47. It was a black SUV with that license plate number. So the vehicle was parked right here. Okay. So I parked down there by the Key Energy to try to see the vehicle pull out so I can get observation of the vehicle because we had a caller that didn't want contact. So at that time, somebody said that it may be a conflict for us. And then at that time, my mom pulled up next to her. She took off driving, went southbound, and then kind of hit the curb real hard, almost hitting that fence. And then Ahmad blocked her in, and then that's when I pulled up next to her. First thing I could smell is the strong odor of alcohol emitting from her inside the vehicle. Told her, because last time we got into an altercation with her, she refused to get out of the car for like 30 minutes. Told her, dude, there's people there, you need to get out of the car. She's like, I'm not getting out. So at that time I pulled her out. She kind of tussled, fought with us a little bit. And
Is this her dude right here? I don't know. Let's see.
Placed in the handcuffs. There was an infant inside the car at the time all this happened. Grandma has the child now. Officer Olenek is running the grandma through Sky.
Wait, but how did he realize she was drunk?
Hit the curb real hard.
She hit the curb, okay.
So she was started. You got it.
You heard that?
Obviously it's a conflict for us because it's the child now. Officer Olenek is running the grandma through Sky to make sure that the child can get released to grandma. Okay. So she's in cuffs right now. Obviously it's a conflict for us because it's Sergeant White's girlfriend, wife, I don't know. Significant other, I don't know. I don't know what you call her. You got it.
You heard that right. Police said a sergeant's better or not so better half found herself in some hot water. The woman apparently drove drunk with a baby in the back seat.
Wow.
And there's more.
Well, I don't know if you saw it, but she was
Sergeant probably done it before too. Probably.
scratching me. Did you see that? I saw you.
There's more.
Well, I don't know if you saw it, but she was scratching me. Did you see that? I saw you. So she started digging her nails in me. And then fentanyl? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, take some pictures of that.
Okay, then you can't leave yet.
Oh, assault on an officer. La cagó el gallo.
Anybody else get injured besides you?
While deputies survey their injuries, let's head over to the patrol car and meet our suspect.
Come on, Des. Come to the headphones on.
Yeah, we're gonna. Do you want to see if she'll do SFSD? Yeah, I was gonna talk to her. I'm still talking to her. If you guys want to go that way, I'm sorry. Thank you, guys. Hey, Desiree. So obviously we know you were driving, right? And I can clearly smell that you were drinking. I don't know your whole situation. I don't know what's going on, but I just wanted to ask you, do you want to submit to some tests to see if you're fit to drive? What was that? No? Okay. Okay, that's fine. What's your name? It's Sanchez.
Elisa?
What is it?
Elisa.
No. That's a different officer. Yeah. Why? Do you want that officer?
No.
Is there something with that officer?
As our suspect works to get her affairs in order, let's fast
Then as the camera is in on her right ass cheek.
forward as officers take her out of the patrol car.
Step out. Careful.
The other car. Black one. Yeah.
She's eyeballing. She's looking for Elisa, boy. She want all of the smoke with Elisa.
Do what? Yeah, you guys step out though, okay? Because I can't reach. We'll step out right here and we'll swap them out. Ready?
You need help?
Get your ass out the car. Get your drunk ass out the car. You driving around drunk with a baby in the car, and now you want sympathy and shit.
Watch your step on that foot. Be careful.
Turn around.
Police identified the woman as 30-year-old Desiree Ortega, who they said was drunk and behind the wheel of her law enforcement lover's car. Let's see what happens next.
Moderate. Tell me he's subordinate. Ready? You.
Go ahead.
Okay. No.
Go ahead and
God
get up.
told me.
I don't know why he would say that. Go ahead and get
He
up.
said he you.
I don't know why he would
As
say
a
that. Go ahead and get up.
subordinate. Okay, let's go.
Go ahead and get up.
No. Get up. Don't.
Hey, go ahead and get up.
Get up. No. Ahmad
Go
said
ahead
he-
and get up.
Ahmad said he smashed. Why would Ahmad say that, man? You tell on yourself, Ahmad? You tweaked. Or you just trying to take the attention off the fact that you drunk as hell, being pendeja, riding around with the baby in the car.
Go ahead and get up.
Get up. Told me.
Right now. Go ahead and get up.
No, Jasmine.
Go ahead and get up.
Get up. Get up or you're gonna go.
Get up.
You're gonna catch more charges. Get up.
No.
Get up.
Get up.
Get on.
What?
Get on.
Get in there.
Just watch your step. Hey, just watch your step.
Get in there.
I'm asking you to get in there, please.
All right.
All right?
It just get up.
Me as my case against y'all. Ready? He told me.
Okay, get up.
Jasmine.
Okay, get up.
No, he told me.
Get up.
I do a little bit of drinking, a lot of smoking, and yeah, no straight edge for me. But salutes to those. Again, smoke them if you got them, drink them if you got them. If you're sober, here's a hug from me to you. Do your thing. Salutes.
Up. Get in there.
Damn.
I will. You do not.
Oh, she gave it a Sparta. Right here.
In there.
I will. You do not. Get in there.
That's enough.
Stop.
That's enough. Now, no.
Facts. What Robert just said. I could already tell that's the kind of woman that you can't have around people while partying. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Leave her ass at home. Listen, if you let her go out without you, expect to get a phone call about some shit that went down. You know what I mean? Crazy.
Knock it off. I'm not going to tell you again. You're going to knock it off. You're not going to come out here and kick one of my deputies.
Thank you.
Too late. She already gave it up.
Are you going to stop? Are you going to stop?
For the evidence.
Are you going to stop? Now stop. Get up.
No, thank you.
Sit up.
Thank you.
Sit up, or you...
No, thank you for the evidence. No, don't you touch me.
Ooh, her man gonna be mad at everybody. Gonna be mad at the police. Gonna be mad at her. Gonna be mad at the girl he balled. He's gonna be mad at everybody. Watch.
Get up.
Well, that escalated quickly. Looks like our suspect is, let's just say, familiar with our...
Does the Sarge show up though? Is he gonna show up? I ain't seen him yet. Let's see if he shows his face on body cam. His body cam videos or crime file videos are wild. How do you find them? They're not. There's no lack of them, bro. There's no lack of them. So they're everywhere. And I just happen to pick the right one sometimes. Sometimes we pick the wrong one. So far, Omar Carranza picked the best one, which was the fucking acorn that fell from the tree that the cop shot up. She's the type that starts crying when they're drunk, killing hot every single time. Every single time. About bullshit. Or wants to fight everybody, or everybody did this to my man, or blah, blah, blah. Just always some kind of controversy. But where's the Sarge? Is the Sarge coming? Is the Sarge going to show his face? Hit the like button if you have yet to do so, y'all. Salute.
Our deputies. Let's meet the man she's been...
Hey! The Sarge showed up. The Sarge showed up. Ahmad llegó, Ahmad. Bien pendejo. All right?
Two.
Hey, so it's your vehicle, right?
Yep.
Okay, do you mind if I look in it?
You do anything you need
I
to do.
just wanted to get your consent
No,
before
free
I did.
range. Have at it.
And if I take, like, the
Do
container or something, that's
whatever
fine.
you need to do. You have my full permission. Get after it.
Okay.
Yeah, he better come over there and say that shit. He know all them cameras is on. Shout out Jonathan. The acorn was classic facts. She's smashing everybody, homeboy. Or she's accusing them of them of smashing her man.
Please do whatever you got to do.
Okay. Should I still have him sign a consent form?
Did you catch that? Let's rewind. It didn't take long for this deputy to discover a bag full of booze in the front seat of the car. Let's continue.
I'm good.
Is she crying now? Did she reach the crying stage? I think I could hear her. I guess the Sarge got there and now she's...
Well, the implied consent, she said yes, and then she started saying some stuff to me. So
Robert said he ain't going down with that drunk thought. No, he's going down on that drunk thought. Later that night, after she sobers up and he gets her out of jail. Shout out Zoraida. None have beat the acorn. Salutes. She's in there wailing, right? It sounds like it. I don't know.
What'd she say was implied consent? She refused?
She refused. Well, the implied consent, she said yes, and then she started saying some stuff to me, so I don't know if it would be wise or what. I mean, we can still try.
You could still ask her.
If you don't mind backing me.
Yeah,
'cause-
absolutely. But if she refuses, we'll go straight to us.
Okay. First she said yes, so. Black. Cherry.
With that empty container in hand, the deputies discuss asking Desiree to take a breathalyzer test. Let's fast forward again and see how this conversation goes.
I'm telling you, boy, he going. That's it. And then when he's done there, he'll go holler at Elisa, Officer Elisa.
So, since you said no, I have to tell you I cannot force you to take our test, but if you
I hired an AI personal assistant to
Shut
do
up,
literally
bitch.
everything for me. I was lazy today. So in the morning, I
refuse, you will lose your New Mexico. Since you said no, I have to tell you I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-residential operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to take the test. Do you understand?
What happens after, like, I show the video of you with the mod?
Oh, she says she got video. What you gonna do when I show the video, bitch? I got video.
You don't want no problems.
You don't want no problems. I got video. Yeah, they'll have the night free together. Yeah. They're gonna have that one night, and then she'll get out, and he gotta, handle his business with this one.
You understand? I receive a greater sentence.
She
because
got
you
video.
refuse to take the test. Do you understand?
What happens after, like, I show the video of you with the mod?
So do you understand? Do you understand?
I have the video of you with the mod.
Repeat number 4. So because you basically don't understand, I have to read it again. I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico drive.
I really want her to take the test. All right, I need some feel good. Her taking the test footage, all right? The video's a game changer. Video's a game changer. Now, is she just talking shit? Or is there a video? Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Let's get to 45 if we can before we out of here. Is she talking bullshit about the video, or you think she got a video? All right? I want her to take the test, though. I want to see her do the whole walk, all of this.
Driver's license and repeat number 4. So because you basically don't understand, I have to read it again. I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-residential
You already gonna get this DUI. You're gonna lose that license regardless.
operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to take the test. Do you understand?
Now look, Desiree, we're trying to get a test going. No, listen, okay? You're gonna get read this one more time. It doesn't matter. None of that matters right now. It doesn't matter. No.
It really does.
Listen, this is what matters. So you need to listen. Which one did you read from?
Number 4.
Okay.
If no.
I cannot force you.
And here's the thing: if she got a problem with old girl that in her drunken mind is a personal problem, why keep sending that chick over there to talk to her? Send one of them dudes over there to talk to her and read that shit to her, and leave old girl over there with a mod. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. When he said dude a pimp, also said he a pendejo. He got caught. All right? He got caught. I could feel her tripping if homeboy was messing around on video and said the female is now arresting her. And say, yeah, of course. Or is she just saying any female in that department is whoever she thinks is who it is, and she's just going. But why they keep sending old girl over there?
Play me nice trap, ballin' in a nice spot. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Hello, Mr. Nice Watch.
Jonathan Pantria sent $5 salutes Chi Il and Il Cartel members. Everyone in the chat, I hope you've had a great blessed day enjoying the quality content. Please like and subscribe, it's free. Join the Discord for the after party. May you all have an amazing Merry Christmas.
Shout out Jonathan Pantoja for the $5 power chat. Salute Shy Il and El Cartel members, everyone in the chat. I hope you had a great, blessed day enjoying the quality content. Please like and subscribe. It is free. Join the Discord for the after party. May you all have an amazing Christmas. All right. Let me drop the Discord link in the chat real quick. Let's get them likes up. If you have yet to hit the like button, please do so. A lot of my viewers are not subscribed, which is disappointing because some of y'all been here 2 years. I'm not saying people in the chat, but some people been here 2 years and have yet to subscribe. You're getting free entertainment, free content, free information. Hit that subscribe button. Salutes. But again, also say he a pendejo. He got caught. Ahmad ain't nobody's pimp. He just running around with drunk, disorderly, and officers and shit.
to take our test. But if you refuse, you will lose your...
Shout out Jonathan for the $5 power chat. Hopefully we don't get clapped for his new alert. If it does, we'll have to readjust. Salutes.
Mexico driver's license or non-resident...
She should release the video for proof and maybe some P-Hub money. Nah, then she really go to jail. Boy, go ahead and put somebody else's video out. They on your ass. Shout out Big June on the check-in. Salute Shy and everyone in the chat. Let's tap that like button. Get the numbers up. It's free. Come on, man. We almost at we about 850 away from 10,000 subs. Next stop 100,000 subs, man. Oh snap, we definitely expanding and growing. Shout out to the new drop, 10K before 2025. Let's get it. What I was gonna tell you. Yeah, let's just hope we don't get clapped for it. If we don't get clapped for it, gravy. It'll be that way until we change it.
Residential operating privileges for 1 year. If you are convicted in a court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand?
Victor.
Do you understand, Desiree?
Victor, you know me.
Well, at the end of the day, I know a lot of people, okay? You have to listen. You can't be disrespecting her, okay?
That's where you out of pocket, bro. Old girl shouldn't even be fucking standing there if old girl got a problem with her like that and it's a personal problem like that. You taking a drunk person that you want to focus on the task at hand and you splitting her focus between all kind of shit, and now you telling her you gotta respect her. She's like, fuck you. All right, again, salute Big June. Appreciate you.
It doesn't matter. Look, it doesn't matter. Now, do you understand?
It does matter.
I'm going to read you a second time, and then that's it. You got read 4 times. I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-residential operating privileges for 1 year. You are convicted in a court of driving while under the influence. You will also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested. Do you understand? You understand, Desiree? You do understand. At this time, do you wish to take our test? Desiree,
come on, Desiree, take the test. Take the test, Desiree. Definitely all a conflict of interest, right? All the way around. She done drunk with these dudes. They done seen her like this at the party before. You know what I mean? They've seen it.
Do you need a free...
She's crying. She reached the crying stage, y'all.
Introducing Outplayed. Record anything on your...
She has officially reached the crying stage.
Desiree, do you wish to take the test or not? Desiree, do you wish to take the test or not? Well, we have a job to do. You've already been read twice. I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you want to take the test or not? Okay, we're going to take that as a refusal then. So you want to take the test? Say yes if you want to take the test. Okay, open your mouth.
Let's get it, Desiree. I want to see the test. Let's get it. Let's get it, Desiree. I want to take the test. I want to see you take this test. Let's get it. Wah. Hit the like button, y'all.
Mouth so we can see it and make sure nothing's in it. No, face me. I can't see it.
He told her to open her mouth instantly as soon as she said yes. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Victor, you're a little too familiar, Victor. Nah, that's that female passive-aggressive behavior. She's a cop, so automatically has an ego problem. Now she's wanting to punk homegirl even further after allegedly messing with her man. Yeah, quite possible. She should have gone and stood her ass somewhere else. You got old girls focus on you.
Take the test. Okay. Open your mouth so we can see it and make sure nothing's in it. No, face me. I can't see in there. Pick your tongue up. All the way up. Put your jaw down and pick your tongue up. One more time. Desiree, one more time. I gotta make sure there's nothing in your mouth. Okay.
So does Ahmad.
Do you mind running her through the test then? Because apparently she doesn't like me and she likes you. That's fine.
There you go. Finally, somebody made a smart decision. Right? Do you mind taking her to do the test? Because she don't like me. Because, man, she caught you sitting on her man's lap. You know what I'm saying?
Do you mind running her through the test then? Because apparently she doesn't like me and she likes you. That's fine. In order to get it done.
Because if she would have took her to take the test, old girl would have done the... and started clawing that bitch's face.
Back at the station, our drunken suspect keeps up with her indecision.
Hey everybody, we're going to get you right back to that body cam in just a minute, but here's a question for you. What a lot of the body cams on this channel make clear? I don't know, but the world is just a crazy and totally unpredictable place. Channel, Morgan, there's no...
Good job.
We'll see body cam.
Are you going to take the test or not so we can get you over to the jail?
That was the wrong thing to tell her, so we could get you over to the jail. She's like, well, shit, I ain't taking no test. Where's Ahmad? Bring him over here. He got my free get out of free jail card after he smashed old girl on video.
You're not going to take the test? I want to go home. So you're refusing to take the test? We can't take you home. No,
Take me home. She just wants to tap out and just let me sleep this one off. Where's the baby? She ain't asked where the baby's at. She looking for Elisa. She looking for the culprit, whoever was sitting on the mod's lap, but she ain't looking for the baby.
So listen up. This is going to be the last time I tell you. You've already been read implied consent 5 times. Are you going to take the test or not? If you say anything other than a yes or a no, that's your answer is no. If you say yes, then we'll get you in here, we'll take the test. Those are your options. All right, let's get outside so we can go and take the test. It's just right inside.
Well, looks like Desiree is not too happy coming face to face with this deputy again.
Eyeball it.
Let's keep going.
No, we're going.
It's a conflict of interest.
She's not doing it. She's not going.
It's a conflict of interest. Even she, drunk as she is, she could figure out what Oso talking about. It's a conflict of interest.
Doing anything.
So we're going in here to take the test. So first of all, look, we're not going to argue. We can put you back in the unit and take you right to jail.
So we're the ones, she's just getting the door for us. She's just getting the door for us. We're just going there, we're going to do the test.
Yo, so the Sarge, I wanted to see the Sarge under the pressure of her behavior. Now, mind you, she's acting drunk. She ain't wilding yet. She wild when she kicked her with the Sparta shot. You know what I mean? I will say I expected a whole lot more ignorance out of her, a whole lot more loudness, a whole lot, she's just laser focused on the home wrecker that was trying to, put cuffs on her.
He's doing everything.
He's getting the door for us.
Scratch away this holiday. Give one to Drew and the mailman too. Give one to Matt. Come on, you watch the cat.
So that says, Shy, you got me rolling, laughing about myself. Got people looking at me crazy. Don't worry, those motherfuckers is crazy too. They out there and they not entertained. Fuck them. Salutes. I thought old girl would wild out more. You know what I'm saying? She drunk during the daytime with the baby in the whip, wearing leather pants and shit. She looks like she's ready for the party. Now I'm salty that Ahmad didn't stick around. I wanted to see him under the pressure of what she's doing. But she's wilding, but she got laser focus on old girl. She's just being drunk and unruly. Who's at fault? Her husband or the home wrecker? None of them, because I don't know for sure that there is a home wrecker. I don't know that this girl don't just get drunk and say whatever. Right? Now, if there is, ladies, you tell me, what do you think? HGs or Ida, whoever's out there, let me know what you think of. Do you think she's legit got a story to tell as far as another officer? It's quite possible. Absolutely possible. Easy. Right? Or she just be drunk and wilding out. Now, she kind of overstepped the bound if that's the case. If she drunk and wilding out, like if she wake up tomorrow and she don't remember none of this, she out of pocket. Because she just stepping on her man's career and shit. But I don't know. We'll see. Again, I thought she'd be a lot crazier. But they said she scratched somebody. I thought she'd be wilding out.
She's just getting the door for us. We're just going there, we're going to do the test.
He's doing everything.
It's a conflict. So I'm going to run the test, Desiree. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go.
He's running it. I'm going to be like, she's holding the door.
He's like, well, get old girl away from that door before I give her the Sparta in her chest again.
I'm not going to be in.
Here's what they're not understanding. It's visual. Get that bitch out the way and you'll go get a test. They're setting her up. You might be right. Old girl might be standing there right in front of her just to antagonize her. She does not want to have to walk past that chick to go take no test. She's not having that shit.
In there.
She's just holding the door for us so we can go.
She's just holding the door like you two assholes couldn't hold the door. Huh? And literally, if this is not a planned thing to aggravate her, right? if this is not a planned thing to aggravate her and kind of set her up to treat herself, you know what I'm saying? Then they're just three dumb motherfuckers, as dumb as they look. Like, if they really want to get her to take this test and get her to hurry up and take this test, all they had to do was put the sucia in somebody else's case. Send her somewhere else. Send her back to the car. Whatever it is. Get old girl out of her face. She want to stand there. Come on, bitch. Come take this test. While you taking this test and you going to jail, me and Ahmad is going from the window to the wall.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yippee-ki-yay.
I can't do both. I can't.
Once inside, our suspect completes a breathalyzer test, but not without making a few final pleas with the officer.
I want to go home and just sleep.
You tired? Dehydrated, bitch.
I'm not doing anything else. Please.
Look at your face.
Please, Victor, let me go home.
We can't.
Please. I want to go home and sleep. That's it.
No, baby, you going to jail to not sleep. All right? I tell you who else ain't going to be sleeping. Ahmad and Officer Elisa Sanchez, or whoever the fuck she is. They not going to be sleeping. They going to be wide awake. It could be both ways. Either husband hit and got caught, or she wilding out through some co-worker text messages, anything. Or just the thought of it. Oh, you spent all day with her? Hit the like button if you have yet to do so. Salutes. HG, nah, man, she just starting shit no mas. I bet she's one of those chicks that acts all crazy just by looking at her man. My man shit. Bien pendeja. So in that case, it don't even have to be true. It could be a little bit true. It could be whatever. But now she want to go home, and she think Victor got the power to do that. Bien pendeja.
Please. I can't lose my kids. Victor.
What? Can't lose your kids. You driving around in the car with the drunk with the kids in the car. What are you talking about? Can't lose them. That shit's out the way already. She lucky she ain't spend the night in Cook County. What? Turned out.
Right now, we have to get this test done before anything else can happen.
Oh no, if I lose this test,
So,
I will not have my kids.
right now, the machine needs you to blow until the tone stops.
I'm telling you, if I don't pass this test,
You said you were going to take the test. Right now, we're here. Now it's time to take the test, okay?
I'm telling you, if I
Desiree.
fail, I will not have my
Okay,
kids.
if the machine...
That's, I mean, alcohol more important than your kids. Not going to rehab or AA is more important than your kids. What the fuck is you crying about, man? No llores, pendeja.
tones out, we're going to take it as a refusal, and we're just going to take you right over to the jail. A big blow. Breathe in real big.
Come on, you know how to do it. You know how to do it. No te hagas.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right. All right, give it a second. It's going to ask for a second sample.
I cannot lose my kids.
Okay, we got one more
I can't.
test.
So, my ex-husband is on cocaine and everything. I cannot lose my kids.
What? She just, she you see what she just did there, right? She tested the waters to see, can I give you guys information in order to make this happen? I'll snitch on my husband or ex-husband or whatever. Watch.
Okay, we got one more
can't.
test.
So, my ex-husband is on cocaine and everything.
Look, she's trying to make a deal. Very passive-aggressively trying to make a deal. So,
My ex-husband is on cocaine and everything.
y'all don't want to hear about that? Y'all don't want to hear about how my husband's on the brocaine and everything? Wah! Y'all don't want to hear about that? I'll tell you about that. Ahmad can tell you about that. Bien pendeja. That's not going to work. Nena is, it's a wrap. But they'll take whatever information you want to give them. It just ain't gonna do shit for you.
I cannot lose my kid.
So,
Not to him.
Desiree recorded a blood alcohol level of 0.36. That's over 4 times the legal limit. Now headed for jail.
In broad daylight.
Our suspect shares some parting words.
Shut up. She dropped a bomb. Yes, she did. Children always seem to be the victims in this. The system that has set up kids, that ain't set up for poor children. They're always the victims in this. The system that's set up for the kids ain't shit. Nah. At the end, they're the ones that's forgotten about this. They're the ones forgotten. That dude's gonna be going stupid when she locked up. Yeah. Blow away, girlie. She popped. She tried to put the ex-husband like he do the brocaine on a regular basis.
It's for her favorite deputy.
I will tell every fucking buddy how you.
She grill her? Hold on. Get your ass back in the car.
No, I'm not gonna stop. No, I will have the whole case. No.
You're about to catch another charge. We're gonna put you in there if you don't go in there. That's right. You need to listen.
She dropped the wrench on her man's. Boy, they're gonna be the talk of the water cooler. The talk of the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot is gonna be Desiree and Ahmad and Elisa.
So listen. You're gonna listen now, Desiree. Let's go.
No, unless the blood ass, I can't listen to you. Wait.
Put your legs in, Desiree. Desiree, I'm gonna go around and push you in.
Desiree, just get in there. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Just get in there. They're trying to transport you. Shut the fuck up. Just get in. Ow! Get it.
Yeah, they're antagonizing her. She's definitely fucking Ahmad.
What the F is going on here?
It's absolutely happening. She's antagonizing. All she had to do was shut up, let the nerds handle it. She running them now. Get your ass in the car, Desiree. We trying to help you. Get your punk ass in the car. You holding me up. He's waiting for me. I ain't got time for your shit.
That's not me. That's Boudreaux.
While she's en route there, let's head back to the scene where we hear the other side of this story from Sergeant White himself.
Okay, you're good to...
The Sarge is gonna speak. Come on, Sarge. This is what we've been waiting for, bro. We couldn't find you. He was looking for you like... What the fuck?
Take the vehicle. I gave Maddox the keys. He's gonna give them to you. You're good. So what happened from your view? Because I heard you were keys.
Well, so what happened? Well, ever since we started fucking, me and you, old girl been tripping. She knows that my lunches are long. I work late. I gotta come in early. Sometimes I gotta travel for work. She doesn't understand why. Because, I'm a police officer, but she's not that bright. I could say whatever. I gotta go take a training or whatever. So since I've been doing with this with you, Elisa, she's been tripping and drinking a lot. And today she did what she did. And what did you do? You stood right in front of her. You stood right in front of her. You antagonized her. But don't worry. She's going to be gone for a couple of days. And it's just me and you. Right? And then she's like, okay, well, you're going to leave her? No. Soon as she's out, me and her crazy ass is back at the crib again. It's going down. Salutes. We got to go get them babies back.
Give them to you. You're good.
The other side of this story from Sergeant White himself.
She's poking at her. Couldn't stay quiet. Could not stay quiet. What y'all think gonna happen? They stay together after this breakup? I think so. Especially if there's kids involved. He not gonna end up with the cop. That's for sure. She probably got a husband. Ooh. But old girl didn't tell us none of that shit.
Himself.
Okay, you're good to take the vehicle. I gave Maddox the keys. He's going to give them to you. You're good. So what happened from your view? Because I heard you were out here with her.
I have no clue. I was coming this way. I was tracking her phone. because she was supposed to go get her son from football practice. I was already at home. I picked.
If you gotta track your significant other's phone, there's some fuckery afoot, right? Something is wrong in that situation and should be, treated accordingly, right? He said I was tracking her phone. What?
She was supposed to go get her son from football practice. I was already at home. I picked up my kid from Houston. I'm tracking her, and I'm like, where are you at? She said she was on Joe Harvey. I was like, well, you need to get over there and get your son. So she wasn't responding. I'm like, this is kind of weird. Like, she was on the phone, but she wasn't saying anything. And so I asked her, have you been drinking? She didn't say nothing. I was like, okay. Tracking the phone. I hear a call come out, and they described my car. I don't know my 28, but I know my car, if you describe it to me. I'm driving down this way. I see Solomon parked down there, and I'm like, why ain't he doing nothing? Because she was right here where my car is. Look, she was like this. She was at this angle, facing that way, right where the car was resting. She was right here. So I swing around, and I pull up next to her, and I said, hey, man, turn the car off. Because I didn't know if she had the baby or not. My focus was to get the car stopped.
So the baby's his. So it's her son, his son, their baby. Oh no, she said that baby is the Brocane head. Oh, you ain't even got no kids to get. Look at him. He's like, I'll wipe my hands of this bitch. I don't want no part of this shit. This shit's a problem. So maybe he's smart enough to let her go. Depends how long he been with her. They live together though. She can't. This ain't new. She ain't just start doing this shit yesterday. Fuck are we talking about here?
To get the baby out. If you drive off and you crash, that's on you. But Solomon saw it. She started rolling forward.
Boy, he said, run that baby. You drive off and hit a light pole. Handle your business.
You crash, that's on you. My focus was to get the car stopped to get the baby out. If you drive off and you crash, that's on you. But Solomon saw it. She started rolling forward, and I said, stop her. She was rolling, just like not accelerating, but if you got your car and drive and you just come off the brake, you'll start rolling. So she literally rolled from here to right there. I ran up, I snatched the door open, I put the car in park, I turned it off. I didn't see the key fob, but I have my spare. I keep my spare in my unit.
So in other words, you apprehended your girl to have a long weekend with your partner. Oh shit.
But I have my spare. I keep my spare in my unit.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day one, he would install Pi on his computer without spending.
I put it in park. I turned the car off. I didn't say a word to her. I ran around the other side because I could see baby's feet. So I'm trying to think before she gets the conscious effort to try to put this car back in drive or turn it on. I run around, I grab the baby. And then I ran right up to her mom, and I was like, take the baby. Olenek rolls up. He was like, Sarge, we got it. I said, please deal with that. And I backed up. That's
was
exactly
the
what
baby
happened.
strapped in and everything?
She was strapped in.
That's a lot for us to process. So we head back to our suspect, who is just arriving at the jail and in true fashion.
Oh, she's crying.
Let's just say, difficult?
Y'all spelled difficult wrong? Hold on. I think they spelled difficult wrong. Ain't there two F's in difficult? Or am I wrong?
I need you to come on here for me.
Stop.
Stop, don't touch me.
Don't listen to me. Don't.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Are you gonna get out?
I need to go home.
You're not gonna go home right now.
I have to.
All right.
Please, I have to go home.
Okay, you got your seatbelt on or is it off? Come on.
It's off. Okay, listen.
You can talk to me
I
here.
have to go home.
Okay, well, let's talk in
I
here.
can't do this.
Come on, Miss Ortega.
Wait a minute. What? She didn't smash your man? They got a whole goon squad of chicks with buns back there ready to pull you out.
Here. Go ahead and take
No,
this foot
I
out.
can't.
It's easier if you follow the instruction and come out.
I'm just telling you I can't.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you one more time.
Why can't you? Are you intoxicated at this time? No? Okay, well,
She tried to get it. She tried to get it a copper plea right there to plead guilty. Yep, 2 F's in difficult. Definitely 2 F's in difficult. Salutes.
Are you intoxicated at this time?
Come on, law and crime. Y'all the big YouTubers.
No? Okay, we'll help you. Come on. Scoot
The
that way.
officers are willing to help you, so I suggest you go that way.
Officers?
Time
No,
I'm
get
asking you, are you going to get off? No? I need you to get
Hey! Ow! Come on. Stand up. Come on.
Desiree was booked and charged with aggravated DUI, abuse of a child, 2 counts of battery on a police officer, 3 counts of resisting arrest, reckless driving, and an open container charge to top it all off.
Coño! She gonna be in there long as Mayo and Chapo. Holy shit!
Check the back seat.
Hold on, let's hear that again.
Stand up. Come on.
Desiree was booked and charged with aggravated DUI, abuse of a child, 2 counts of battery on a police officer, 3 counts of resisting arrest, reckless driving, and an open container charge to top it all off.
Check the back seat. Check the back seat.
Cagó el gallo.
Yeah, that thing's scary.
Don't even try to resist. I'm not trying to resist.
He said that thing is scary. He talking about her? Also says she popped, super popped. Cooked. She gonna be in there talking about, she's telling every CO on the way in, hey man, my ex-husband, he's on all the brocaine. All right? Brother, stay high.
I'm telling you right now.
And as for that baby,
Can I see that little one? Yes, ma'am. Do you want me to take her out? No, it's okay. Just so I can lay eyes on her. Thank you.
Mama, you raised a shithead.
You don't have to take her out. I just wanna. So she was in the car seat and she's good.
safe and sound with Grandma.
Oh hi, she is a cutie. Is that your daughter? Yes. Is she okay? Do you know? I mean,
She's like, no, ever since Ahmad been fucking with you, she don't know how to act no more.
Depressed and drink things to drown out, whatever, you know. I don't know what to do, you know.
yeah.
You don't need me to keep her out.
No, it's okay. You're actually you're good to go.
I can leave now.
Yes.
Who leaves our deputy with one last piece of advice.
Okay.
No, mommy's wait. That's the one last piece of advice.
TJ, don't be drinking that.
No.
Piece of advice.
Okay.
TJ, don't be drinking that.
No. I know. But you're good to go. Thank you.
All right.
I tell you, the day Dre does a version of Mary Jane's Last Dance, he's going to have a big hit. That one's just waiting to explode. But you need somebody like Dre to do it.
So the family.
Shout out Tom Petty, boy. They made that happen. Salutes to his family. We'll be talking about that on the For Beginners channel. Again, we shot that, but we got to fix it. It turned this whole system into a shit show. I got to figure it out. Salutes, man. We hung out today. All right. We 3 hours in. We're going to go through the chat real quick. We discussed Ocran Leaks. We discussed Ocran Leaks' acknowledgement of the talk. So that was not a canned episode. The show goes on. All right. What else? We did the story of the lovers, the vent, the DNA test, the conspiracy theories. That was dope. All right. And we covered the machetazos from the window to the wall story. And we covered Desiree. Now, I would like to know if Ahmad was indeed smashing the officer. I'd like to, but sometimes we don't get the end of these stories. If anybody ever runs into it, make sure you share it in the Discord, all right? Let me get through the chat real quick. Salutes to y'all for hanging out with me, man. I hope everybody has a great Christmas. And to the ones out there that feel alone and probably not as excited about the holiday season, salutes to y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Heads up. Know that you're loved. There's somebody with the empathy for the whole world. Not all of us have empathy for everyone. There's some people that just do. And that person's out there rooting for you. We're rooting for you too. Do your thing. Get through these holidays. We get to January. We back at it, man. Salutes to y'all. Again, enjoy your families this week. Hang out, eat good. And hope for new things to come. It ain't easy, but it's necessary. Right, I'm going as far as the chat allows me to the top. Here we go. But I do remember 298 Sosa was first. So salute Zoraida, salute Aquiles, Jonte Pantoja. Appreciate you. Thank you for the power chat, sir. Shout out Eduardo Cruz. Shout out Rocksteady. Again, Aquiles, my brother Old Soul. Again, Rocksteady. Shout out Velez 408. Zaza over there investigating hands and shit. Shout out Ed the Hip Hop Guru. I love my city ho. Salutes. Chucky Chingong, I appreciate you, sir. William Cadell, salutes. Tere, I appreciate you. Shout out Borregazo. I confirmed it, bro. It's confirmed. Shout out Boss. You know what else don't matter, Boss? Whose side you pick in a war that oppresses your people. No mama's way.
No mommy's way.
Salutes to you, though. Hope you hit the like button. Put our jersey on. Shout out Jonathan Martinez. Shout out Deb Heiser. I appreciate you. JFL. IROD. Salutes. That's when I was muted. Shout out Split That Pie. Came through the door with the good news of hitting that like button. Salutes. Again, JFL, I appreciate you. Shout out Albert Flores. Want to know what that hoe was doing? Shout out Young Jizzle. Winnie. Shout out HG. Appreciate you. I got to get this audio figured out again. Everything went haywire. All I did was change a couple of things for that other video and shit went south. Shout out Robert. Appreciate you, sir. Big June. Always a pleasure. Diego Luis. Salutes. Diego Luis. Salutes. Boom. Also said, of course, he was smashing that pendeja. Salutes. I was talking to a shorty, just came back. I heard my name. Oh, you're going to have to listen to know what I said. Put him in the fucking bathroom. Who's going to the bathroom? We didn't have to put nobody in there today. We did good. Nobody ended up in the bathroom today. Hundreds up in the chat for y'all, man. Drop your hundreds. We about to get out of here. I hope y'all have a great Christmas Eve. Maybe y'all see me tomorrow. Maybe you do not. Maybe you see me Christmas Day. Who knows? But y'all know where to find me. I'll be in the Discord. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe if you've been hanging around too long, getting all this content from us and not, helping us out. Shout out SD Mexican Mike. I appreciate you, sir. Yeah, man. Salutes to y'all. Y'all have a good night. Again, I couldn't even play my outro music. Even my outro music was tripping today, so I don't even know what's going on. Let me try it one more again. My intro and outro music was tripping. Something is not working about it. I'm not getting it. What is it? It's crazy. But again, y'all have a great holiday. And I will holla. I'm going to get out of here the way we came in. I'm going to do it over here. And peace, man. Y'all have a great night. Salutes. Great live is always shy. Can't make up the shit. Looking crazy. Have a good Christmas, and I hope you got your shopping done. Get that shit out the way. Merry Christmas, everyone. Salutes to y'all, and y'all have a great night, man. Have a great holiday. All right. Peace. Hanging from a thread till you dead, cause your partner put a price on your head. Cause your chick was laying up in his bed, she getting details, spilling every word that you said. She working retail, thirsty bitch just trying to get ahead. If history tell us anything, y'all both end up dead. It's just a street tale, a fable, some shit someone said. Sit at the table and hope there's more to offer than bread. Pulled out the cradle, first steps you getting chased by a fed. No head starts, just body parts and lead sparks. Old religion, brand new hate and weak hearts. Oligarchs, krakens, dragons, you see sharks. Imagine you could manage to maneuver the deep part. You a savage, you can have it, just show all your teeth sharp. If you could grab it, you could stab it, just aim for the bleeding heart. The ones that show compassion, the soldier that seeks art. Does the artist that wage war take over or take part? Taking a knee, thinking no one faithful is me. I'm good people in bad lands, no evil live within me. I mind mine, I'll survive, find this lands for the free. If I'm mistaken, I'm forsaken, no one rescuing me. Residual effects, stray bullets through familiar necks. For any number of infractions that I deem disrespect. Your beliefs, you deserve better, but we both in the shit. You just haven't come to grips with it yet. Fight or flight, and they ain't really nowhere to go. If your back is against the wall and you ain't throwing no blows, you gon' crumble in the rubble, become blood in the snow. If you a victim, they collect them, grab the body and go. Dig them and ditch them, total disregard for the soul. Gas them and lit them, watch the flesh burn in the glow. Where we live and catch a shiver, this a hell you don't know. Your best hope is that your dying ain't slow, or your dying's a show. Where we at, it's every man for his own. A bloody backdrop, where killers just zone and slice flesh to the bone. Masked and gloved up front of your home. A flash of gun, but the side of your dome. Fresh blood from a stone, dents in your sense. Kick your fucking ball through the fence, dare you to say something. No sense in sitting around in suspense. Find out what's next, open your fucking mouth, disrespect. See the extent of how my life is intense. She beautiful and oppressed in a permanent summer dress. She a servant and still she blessed. Children cradled against her breast, whispering prayers, wishing their souls the best, knowing that they forgotten, not forgetting they're blessed. The bloodiest red lights, just piles of dead life. Something must be broken, the glyphs wasn't read right. You think them Bible papers would shed light? Yeah, right. Burn after reading, tell the preacher I'm leaving. I'm gone.
you